What's up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Anime on Draft. This is episode 121. My name's Mark. I'll be your host for this week. Today, I am joined by the usual crew, Rolando, Drew, and Alec. What's up, fellas? How are you?
What's up? Hello.
Yeah. Everybody doing okay?
Yeah.
It's a Monday night.
Yeah.
It's a little late. But I'm excited for this episode. This is going to be a good one.
Should be fun.
We are live right now on Twitch. So if you go over to twitch.tv/animeondraft, we usually stream Sunday nights, sometimes Mondays. Follow us on Twitter. That way you can be notified for when we go live. But tonight we do have a very special episode. We got some waifu wars that we're going to be getting into later today.
Yeah, the title says so.
Oh shit!
Waifu wars. This is going to be a good one. We also got a Oktoberfest beer. We're going to talk some more 2019, our fall 2019 shows like Beastars, No Guns Life, and then we're also going to get into our Orishiri of Cowboy Bebop episodes 5 and 6.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Let's jump right in to this second episode of Beastars. Is that how we're doing this?
Yeah.
Right?
Sure. Well, do you want to introduce the beer before we get into that?
Yeah, that's what I meant to do. We are drinking the Hofbrau Oktoberfest beer. Myself, Rolando, and Drew, we have that. We were all in San Diego, so we picked it up together. And then Alec, you are drinking the Warsteiner Oktoberfest.
Hi. Yes.
Is that just the standard one? I saw that there's like a special. That's special edition.
Special edition.
Just the special
edition.
It's
got
a
one. Fancy label.
Yeah, I like
Beautiful.
it, and then I'll show it.
Yeah, it looks nice.
It's beautiful.
Can it focus?
Ooh.
It's a pretty.
It's a nice color.
Yeah,
hey, I can see reflections on there.
Oh. Yeah, you can see yourself.
Hey, there I am.
Hey guys. my camera's having trouble, so I'll just put that.
It's okay.
It's okay.
That white background back there. It's really looking sharp.
Thanks, man.
It's a nice little contrast.
I'm gonna get a little poster.
Redstone. Get a little redstone going on back there.
Yeah.
It glows.
Oh yeah.
Neat. Pretty neat.
Yeah, that is neato.
Yeah, nice. You gonna start programming with that thing?
I am, yeah. Programming the world.
That's all it is.
It's a worldo.
Yeah, I'm programming the world.
Ohio Sekai.
Ohio Sekai. This village is named after me.
Stop.
I'll never stop.
Stop right now.
You stop that right this minute.
So yeah, we're drinking some Oktoberfest beers. I know it's a little late. It's like getting to the end of October. It's never too late for Oktoberfest beers, right?
Technically,
Mark
and I learned this over this weekend, but the Oktoberfest celebration ends on the first weekend of October.
Yes. Yeah. So it usually starts in September, like mid-September, ends first weekend of first Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Of October. That's why I say like it's a little bit late, but I mean, there's so many to try that it's never too late as long as you can get your hands on them.
You got to finish the batches. You got to help everyone around the world finish these beers.
Around the world.
It's true. So yeah, with that, we'll come back to these beers and we'll get our ratings on them after just a bit. So let's jump into this fall season of anime. We've been doing our 3-episode rule. Last week we did Kabukicho Sherlock. Week before that, what did we do? What did we start off with? Anyway, refresh my memory.
We started off with Oriski.
Oriski. Yes.
Like, why does my brain not work? Yeah.
We will talk about that a little bit later as well, because that also had its 3rd episode air, and I have a lot of opinions about that one. But yeah, so this week we'll be talking about Beastars. Just kind of wanted to get your guys' first impressions off of this. I know I hyped it up a little bit before this season started. I was really excited for it. I had seen like the first 10-minute teaser that they released. But I want to know what you guys thought about just episode 1, just overall impressions. Why don't we start with you, Drew? I feel like you had the most to say about impressions wise.
This show was definitely not what I expected. So going into it, I thought it was gonna be like a kind of like a cheaper show, bad use of CGI, animals. Didn't have like any like high expectations for this thing. However, after I watched like the first like 5 minutes of the first episode, I'm like, this show is gonna be really cool. Um, the whole intro of like introducing like the different like societal issues, they sum it up very well in like the first 5 minutes of the show, where it's like you get this carnivore attacking this herbivore. um it all goes back to like these very primal ideas, and then just the use of like music and animation and CGI and like everything all wrapped in like one nice neat package for that like first 5 minute intro scene. So if you're on the fence about this show, just go watch the intro of the first episode, and you can get like a really good idea of, I guess, like the speed, the pacing, and a lot of other things for the show. But I don't know, it sold me after 5 minutes, and that's pretty hard to do, especially for a show that I had really no interest in watching. So I don't want to go like more in detail because I want to see like what you guys feel. You guys can talk about like the first couple episodes, but that's kind of how I felt about it.
Yeah, Alec or Rolando, first
I
impressions
liked
from
it
like first episode.
a whole lot. The first episode, I wasn't expecting anything either because I didn't really read about it. I was just like, a bunch of anthropomorphic animals, well, B-stars. I thought like based off the name, it was gonna be some weird talent show or something like kind of show. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? But after watching it, yeah, I agree with a lot of what Drew said there. I thought it was really cool how they set it up, kind of immediately introduce you to the world and the problems they're having, and they did it very efficiently. It wasn't like a boring, like Rolando always says about isekais, like explain everything. It was just like it explained everything, but in a short amount of time, just like boop, there it is. And you kind of get what's going on. And so as things start to progress and new developments happen, you're like, well, this makes sense. I understand where it's coming from. So I thought it was cool. The cup.
Giant glass.
Here, I'm going to start drinking like that too.
I don't want to drop it.
I get kind of scared for you whenever you pull it up with like one hand. I'm like, well, you're gonna hurt yourself, man. You
don't pull the shoulder.
Yeah, I was honestly surprised with this show too. There were like, not knowing anything going into it, I just thought it was kind of weird that they were gonna have a show that was just anthropomorphized animals. But it's actually kind of cool because it encapsulates a lot of the different relationships based on like class, gender, race, all of that, social status, that you would normally see in a high school. Like the closest way I can describe this is if you've ever seen the movie Mean Girls. They actually do a similar metaphor with this, where Lindsay Lohan's character is actually describing like the stuff going on as a zoo or something.
As like the safari.
As the safari.
From where, because she came from Africa or something.
Yeah, and then so like
animals. Yeah.
You see like the kind of dual perspectives of like her imagining these relationships as like they're like acting like animals, and then like actually shows how they're acting in real life. And so this is somewhat like that, except everybody is literally an animal.
Actually,
yeah, they're actually an animal. So it's cool that they're kind of taking that and running with it. And I was honestly really surprised that it was gonna be so like serious, not like like serious as in like a grave serious. It's just like serious as in like this is what it is. And like it's not like just a joke. It's not comedy.
Pretty serious drama.
Yeah, it's got some like pretty heavy elements to it that like it kind of brings it into this kind of like super dramatic feeling, but then it also has those like really uplifting kind of funny like slice of life regular like high school drama, you know, all the comedy that comes with that. It still has those elements to it as well, so it's still like entertaining to watch. But when it dips into, you know, these like really serious situations, and it's like, you know, carnivores versus herbivores that, you know, natural instincts are coming out, then it really gets like kind of heavy, and it's just really intense. um and I think that they did a really good job, especially with that first episode, to draw you in. I mean, like you guys said, when I finished that first episode, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be good. Like, this is gonna be
Yeah.
really good.
The really cool thing about it is it's like has two very like contrasting themes kind of all wrapped up in one. On one hand, you have like this super like almost utopian type society where
Mm.
everyone is integrated, everyone, you know, does the same thing, they all go to school, they all follow these rules, you know, yada yada. And then on the other hand, you have like this super like barbaric primal instincts, or these primal tendencies that are still like in root in that society. And you can also see like how the drama club kind of gets divided, you know, herbivores on one side once the incident happens, carnivores on the other side. So while everything looks on the surface like very like politically correct, utopian, all that, it's everything boils down to one set of, you know, animals versus the other, and that's like always present throughout, you know, both episodes. And it like we keep saying, it balances the two very well, because on one hand you have you know, the main wolf character, what's his name?
Legosi.
Lugosi. You have him like battling these primal rages, and then on the other hand, you have him like kind of
Winston.
goofy hanging out in the club, and then all
Like
of a
socially
sudden,
awkward too.
yeah,
Like,
and then
Staring
get
at
to
a
the
girl
point
from the
where
balcony, like,
to the point like where he's like propositioned basically, and so you're just like it's kind of all over the place, but it works.
yeah, like so with that, let's go into like episode 2 now. So that's so far like where we are right now. It's only up to episode 2. Well, let's just jump into that as well, because that also brought in like a lot of different elements to the series as well. It brought in a lot of that high school drama, like sexual tensions as well. I mean, people being misunderstood, people you okay there?
Yeah.
As well as, you know, you get these very serious high school drama like fights, and then the fights among like classes, among carnivores, and then you still also get in these like very primal instincts from Legosi, who is like kind of questioning like what his purpose is. He's like, what's going on, like what's wrong with me, like I didn't
Like,
really
should I follow society because that's what everybody else says, or should I follow like these primal rages, or like what the club leader is telling me to do, like go
Right.
wild, unleash? So he's like hearing two parts of it, and it's like conflicting. It's like tearing him apart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so what did you guys think about his character after like episode 2? I don't know, Rolando.
I mean, he seems like your typical conflicted main character, honestly. Like I get that maybe his primal instincts are more of kind of like a representation for like what he doesn't want to be seen as, but like it's literally his primal instincts. Like like he could kill another animal and eat them.
he's
So-
like enormous.
It'd be really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like he's a wolf and there's like a bunch of like little fauna in there. Like they could like
Like in real life,
Yeah.
a wolf would fuck up a rabbit.
yeah.
Yeah.
It would,
Totally
It would just
destroy
be, oh, look, it died. That was fast.
Even that other fox that like was fighting with, you know, I don't know what that other animal was. It was like a dog or something. I don't know. But
Ferret
he was
or-
just like comparing sizes and weight, and he's like, yeah, I could completely.
like,
There's no way I would
lose.
win. Yeah.
but like I kind of think it does kind of like this relationship he has with the bunny girl.
Funny goes
Senpai.
I'm gonna go something.
The
She is the
Like,
senpai,
yeah.
though, isn't she? She's
Yeah,
the,
she is
she's
the
the third
senpai.
year.
it it kind of like borders somewhat of a like oddly like sexual sort of situation, because like the sheer like his sheer size and strength and like primal instincts, like obviously to devour her, quote unquote, could be seen as like some sort of like male dominance type deal on like a girl like her, and like kind of maybe his desires to wanting to sink his teeth in, as to put it, pun intended, I guess. And so I don't know, like it's just like we're getting literal metaphors out of the show, so it's kind of hard to interpret what exactly like we should be looking at, but like I just see him as like maybe trying to struggle to hide his urges. Maybe it's like his like male sexual urges, or I don't know.
Some urges.
It's only episode 2.
Yeah, we'll
It's
find
only
out.
yeah.
Who knows? We'll find out. But
Right. I mean, do you guys like his character? Are you unsure about him at this point?
Unsure.
I like the conflictedness because it makes him a better character. Like having to you almost feel like especially to like in the first episode where he's like feeling possessed, you like empathize for him. It's like you want him to you don't want him to kill the bunny, you know, you want him to, you know, fight it. And so you feel for the character and it makes him more complex. His like normal side is kind of lame, but that's I think the point. And so those two like together make me like really like his character.
Dr. Jekyll.
I like most of the
Mr.
main
Hyde.
characters. Like the elk character, the bunny, all three of them, they're like very strong personalities, in one way or another, and they make for good storytelling.
I agree. I find him entertaining to watch. Whether or not I like him, I don't know yet. I like watching the character, so it was
It's like you want to
entertaining.
know what happens to him, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
That's good.
I'll reserve my decision of whether I like the character or not for another time when we know more. But I like the
Fair
whole kind of world so far, and I agree those main 3 characters are really cool. I like a lot of the side characters we've seen so far. They all kind of like, I don't know, the little ant dude was funny. How he disappears, he's like, I'll get you ant shakes. I don't know, it's cool that they throw in all these little things. I like that. So it has like these stupid comedy moments as well, but it's a good show, I think. I think it'll be interesting. And if we can have this long of a conversation about a show about anthropomorphized animals, I'd say it's probably pretty good, right? Because it's not just like, oh, it's fun and he died. It's like, oh, there's like metaphors and shit. And Drew made a good point about like a utopian society. A lot of those always have deep-seated problems. And this one obviously has really deep-seated problems. Even like the
there's a huge deep-seated problem there.
The carnivores can't even eat meat. It's illegal. Like, obviously, because they'd have to kill an animal for it. But it's like, this is what their body tells them. Like, I need this to survive. And they're like, you get fake meat. Live with that,
They get
buddy. And then it's
meat.
equal. It's like, but they get all the food
meat.
they could love. And these guys don't get meat. So it's like,
Somebody
all
get
these
these guys
problems.
some impossible meat.
yeah, some impossible meat. I'm
Some
a goo
lab
man.
Beyond
grown-
meat.
I'm a goo
Lab
man.
grown meat.
I'm a goo man.
Well,
Soylent Green.
Soylent
so
Green.
it's for like story aside, like yeah, I think we can all agree that the story wise character is very positive. Like it's gonna keep us invested at least for for a little bit, and hopefully we'll make it the full 12. I want to talk about some aspects that might also turn people away from the show is the CGI. So this is completely use of CGI, all the characters CGI. I'm not sure how you guys felt about the CGI usage in this show. Was it a problem? Did you guys think it was okay?
Occasionally, I
I
didn't
thought
like
it was
it.
good.
There were I liked it a lot of the time, but there were some moments where like the main character reminded me way too much of like an old Bugs Bunny cartoon, where like the background and him just, I was like, he doesn't fit in this scene because he looks all oddly, weirdly 3D ish, and the
Mhm.
background's flat, and it looks like when they started making like CG Bugs Bunnies and stuff like that, and it reminded me of that. And in those moments, I kind of got taken out of it, but then it would go back into something and be better. And so I quickly forgot about it. But there were a couple moments I just didn't like, so I don't remember specifics. But yeah, that's my 2 cents.
I think it's done well. It doesn't bother me, and usually it bothers me. I don't know. Maybe because
Yeah.
I'm used to seeing like mechs or armor in CG, and maybe because it's like softer, it's like flesh, that maybe it's a little bit easier to watch.
Fur,
Um,
poofy fur.
but yeah, I don't have any problems with it. As long as it's done well. Like in these
Yeah.
Netflix shows, man, like they must have more budget or better time or better project managers or something, because they always end up turning out pretty well.
Well, it's Netflix. They're huge.
I mean, it's being licensed to Netflix.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a hand they had in production of it.
Yeah, but I know
because
if like
studio-
they're hosting it on their platform or whatever, I think they have like a quality standard that they like need to meet, I would think.
right.
It depends. You've seen some of the stuff on
There's
there.
some pretty bad shit on there. I'm pretty sure Ginger Dead Man is on there.
I mean,
That's
Backstreet
really
Boys is on
bad.
there, and that's essentially just a slideshow of images.
Yeah.
Um,
Well,
Oh my
it
God.
depends. It's probably more dependent on the region, I guess. But I think it's more the licensing that Mark's talking about for animation. Like I don't know if they're as strict with content as they are with like live action shows here in the US.
right.
Yeah.
What did you guys think of that opening as well? Speaking of different animation styles, I was
Super cool.
all aboard. That was dope.
That
To
opening
have some
song
stop,
is just
I like the
stop
ending song
motion.
too.
It reminds me of like the Coen. I think it's the Coen brothers. They did that Isle of Dogs, and then like
Yeah.
Fantastic Mr. Fox.
Mhm.
It reminded me a lot of that. It was cool.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Coen
same
brothers,
here.
right?
I have no idea.
Let me look.
Wes Anderson did.
Wes
Isle of
Anderson did
Dogs.
Isle of Dogs.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Wes Anderson.
Mhm.
Yeah, he just said that.
Yes.
Yes, he did just
Yes.
say that.
Not the Coen brothers.
Not Coen brothers.
The Wes Anderson brothers.
Yeah.
The Wes Anderson brother.
No need to
'Cause there's
Google it.
only
Mark
one
said
Single
it.
solo brother. Yeah.
Solo brother.
He's two
Um,
people.
He is.
On the
He is
inside.
himself.
Yeah, Wes,
and him.
Mr. Wes, and Mr. Anderson.
Hans
Dr. Wes
Christian
and
Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson.
Yeah, the OP and the ending were both very good.
They were bangers.
Yeah, I'm not sure what else. I mean, I had on here voice acting, just because there was a couple moments in both episodes where Legosi, like you could hear him like panting, when he was like gonna attack the rabbit girl, and I was like, it was really impressive. Just some of the voice acting that went into this, especially to play like an animal, I
Yeah.
guess in a sense. I'm not sure if you guys picked up on
Yeah.
some other instances as well. Regarding the voice acting, but I was very impressed. So
Yeah,
pretty good.
just like what you said, it's like being able to incorporate like those like animal sounds into like things that they're doing. I think
Mhm.
it's interesting and it's done well.
yeah. So I'm not sure. Any other thoughts on Beastars so far?
How many
Uh,
episodes?
I
it
believe it'll be
12?
12.
12?
I think it's 12.
Cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. This like Kappa Boys is like a big surprise for me, and I'm like happy about it. So remember how big of like a
Sarazanmai?
surprise
Sarazanmai.
Yeah.
Sarazanmai was for us? Like I think this is gonna be similar to that. Hopefully it can keep up.
Yeah, hopefully.
Because very good.
Yeah. So we'll continue to watch, guys. Past the 3, possibly.
I'm probably
Definitely
gonna,
for
yeah.
me.
I've already been convinced for this show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll keep watching. I shall
Nice.
keep watching.
Well, that sounds good. Cool. So then we'll continue watching Beastars, and then we'll keep everybody updated on that as
I
well.
think it will be a good show to talk about too, because I feel like there's going to be a lot.
I think
A
so.
lot of events, developments.
Mm-hmm.
Mints.
Yeah.
Mints.
hmm
They're
Everyone loves a
outlawed
good
in that
mint.
society, actually.
Oh shit, because they're
Agreed.
too much like
So
meat.
That's why everyone's pissed. That's why people are
Because
gonna
no
eat.
mints.
There's no mints.
Is it because there's so much like
Uh,
meat?
What?
They're
What are you
very
guys
similar.
talking about?
Mint? Oh, like mince meat. That's what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah, mince meat.
Yeah, mint
Mint.
meat.
Yeah,
Oh,
mint
mint
meat.
meat.
Mint flavored meat.
The classic mint meat.
Yeah,
mint
let's put
meat.
some spearmint on this steak. Mm.
Mm.
Mark's face.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. With that, we're moving on to the beer, guys. Thank you, Rolando.
Desoa saves
I don't
us.
know what you guys are talking about.
You don't even know what
With
you're talking
that-
about. You joined in, bud.
Let's move into the beer. We're drinking the Hofbrau Oktoberfest beer. Alex drinking Warsteiner Oktoberfest.
Indeed.
Rolando, your thoughts? Pull out that mug again.
Pull
Let's see
this
that
mug out.
Let's see that mug.
Yeah, I only
One-handed,
pulled the mug
so
out
so
because
strong.
it is the Hofbrau mug.
There. Perfect.
You should have filled it up like the 2 weeks ago.
No,
It's a Monday night.
No,
it's Monday.
No,
3 beers.
no.
Hey, it's Oktoberfest. That's what they're meant for, so that
yeah.
you can go to work
This
the next
is
day.
it's a 6% beer too, which is kind of surprising.
And it's-
It
it's
doesn't
such
taste like a
light
6%
color.
beer.
Yeah, and it
No, it
drinks
doesn't.
so easy.
5.9.
It does drink very easy. I'm probably gonna go get another one after the next
Yeah.
after that news break.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very easy to drink.
Mhm.
But Rolando, give us your first impression, your thoughts compared to what you've had.
Okay, so the easiest comparison I can have with this beer is last year's Oktoberfest from Sierra Nevada. Excuse me.
Bless you.
Bless you.
And so like they're both similar. They're both fest beers. Last year's was more of a kind of like clean, fruity finish to it. Very, very crisp. This one is more of a malty, sort of slightly biscuity flavor. But I think it just has like the right balance of bitterness from the hops, so that like it's just like kind of easy to drink, and it doesn't even taste like a 6% beer, honestly.
Not at all. Yeah, I so when we bought this, I looked at it. I'm like, what percentage is it? 6.3. I'm like, wow, it's probably. I think it's gonna be a little bit darker, kind of like the one we had the other week. And yeah, poured this out, was like pleasantly surprised. I'm like, oh, little straw color, maybe a pilsner sort of going on here, super bubbly, nice like white head. And then you drink it and you're like, wow, this is like really nice right now because it's hot outside. We got the heat wave coming through here. This is like perfect. So yeah, I was like pleasantly surprised, and man, you couldn't have said it better. Tastes very similar to last year's Sierra Nevada, and I'm very happy about this. This is a great beer.
Yeah, this is a pretty good beer. Like the fact that like the head retention is still there and it's still so crisp. Man, this is very easy to drink. It's really delicious.
Yeah.
Yep.
Delicious. Cook serve.
I like this. I like this.
Yeah.
I like
It's
it.
too
I like
bad
it a lot.
that this was the last 6-pack of it. So we only each got 2.
Yeah.
I think that's why it was hard to find it too, because I couldn't. I had one, so I went to go get one again now because I didn't realize I had drank this one already. So I can talk about it. I did like it. It was actually right before I got sick the other day, and so I was afraid that having another Oktoberfest would like bring back memories, and my body be like, no, but
PTSD.
we're all good. We're all good. But yeah, I went to go get another one, and they didn't have any. Not even a single. Not a 6-pack. I was like, dang.
Sad.
So
They had the mini kegs though.
They did.
They
yeah.
did have the mini
I
keg.
should
had a
have grabbed a
bunch.
mini keg.
They had a bunch of them.
Just over here.
I would honestly buy a mini keg of it. I
Yeah.
would
Let
buy
me
a
just
mini keg
pour
of
that
this.
out real fast. All right, we're good.
He just turns around and he's like, I don't know. What are you guys
I don't-
drinking?
There's just a tap like sitting right here.
It was like $26. I would pay $26 for a mini keg of this.
You know what?
Yeah.
I would.
I would too.
Yeah.
actually.
It's good.
I don't know. if you
Everyone,
would
let's
wanna
get a
drink the
mini
whole
keg of
mini-
this and have an Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Let's
And
do it.
save them. And when I was in college, they had mini kegs of Widmer, And so my buddy got 2 of them, and then after we drank the 2 mini kegs, we turned them into lamps. So we made lamps out of
Oh,
them.
that's cool.
Cool.
Look at
And it was
you.
cool for the college house. Perfect decoration. I'm sure if Liz heard that, she'd be shaking her head right now.
She's like, of course.
like, oh,
Why
yeah,
am
of
I
course.
not surprised?
Why?
You idiots.
I had a friend. He took liquor bottles like Jack Daniels and vodka, and he turned them into the like kitchen soap dispensers pumps. So he like put
That's pretty cool.
the spin cap on there and everything. Like he
Mhm.
did all this stuff. I was like, holy shit, this is crazy, dude. And he had a Jack Daniels one and a Smirnoff one and just random shit throughout the house. He had one in his bathroom though for his bathroom soap, and it was like this tall. I'm like, what are you doing? Put that shit away. But
That's ridiculous.
yeah. Anyways,
Anyways,
it's good.
Why don't
Mini
you tell us about your Oktoberfest that you got there?
Yeah. So the
Before we jump into
Warsteiner.
rating.
I'm a big fan
Yeah.
of Warsteiner. I've had a couple other things, and it's always been good. Didn't we have the Pilsner or not the Pilsner? We had something from them, and it was just top notch. And this does not disappoint either. So if you're ever there, I have the special edition. I don't know what the regular one tastes like, or if there is a regular one, but this one's really good. It's very similar to the HB. It's got like a very bready flavor, very malty, and like a very light hop character on the back end. Like when you're done drinking, you start getting that air. That's when you get the bitter, and then it kind of just disappears. But it's nice and toasty, bready, malty, caramely. Smells about like it tastes, pretty much bready, caramely, malty. If you really stick your nose in there, you get a little bit of the hops. But for me, it's not really there because I got allergies. So otherwise, very good. I highly recommend it. I would
know
put
that
it
feel.
like up there with the Sierra Nevada from last year and that HB when I had it the other day.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It's a pretty good rating. I'll have to try that too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then, why don't we get into final impressions and then just go into a rating? Rolando, since you started us off, you want to give us a
rating? Final impression?
Final impression and rating.
I think this is a very good beer. It's I don't think it's as good in my opinion to last year's Sierra Nevada collab with Weinstefaner, but I think it's very close. So yeah, I think I would give this beer a 4. Honestly, like it's a good beer. I would definitely be okay with drinking multiples of these, although it is a little bit higher ABV, so a little harder to session, like 6% compared to like a 4% Märzen.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But
Especially
mean,
when you're
I like
having
it.
3 per cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
that
then
is
you,
correct.
you lose track of just how many you're like, this is so good. Oh, it's gone. Fuck.
Oh, it's gone.
Shit. That was awfully quick.
I just drank a pitcher.
It all makes sense now.
Where am I?
Where am I?
I understand the world.
Drew, you want to give us final impressions and rating?
I'm gonna give this a 4.5. I really like it.
Wow, really? All right.
That's a high
Just the
boy for you.
drinkability of it, the taste. It's the perfect like. I think I found myself in like 2 categories of beer that I like really like, and I thought about this the other day. I really like hazy IPAs with a certain hop flavor. Really piney IPAs and good like pilsners or like this style of beer. I don't necessarily think this counts as a pilsner, but it drinks like one, and so I really like that aspect of it. And because of that, that's why I rate it so high. It's good.
Yeah, right on. 4.5. Wow. All right. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this one. I feel like I'm like drinking this like way too fast just because it's so easy to drink. It's so delicious. Got a really good mouthfeel, a lot of flavor in there. I'll probably give this a 4 as well. I think this is a pretty good one. I would definitely be willing, if I can find another 6-pack, I'd be definitely
Or a mini keg.
or
A
a mini
mini
keg.
keg. Buy it. Just buy the mini.
Maybe we'll see.
Just get it. Honestly, like if you can if you can handle it,
I
do it.
I got a room in my fridge. I can just definitely put one in there.
I could
Just
buy a
do
cooler for it. Why not?
The mini
Why not?
keg.
Let's
We
do
just
it.
see like Mark has a new like mini fridge just right behind him, and it just has the
I'm
keg
like,
in there.
I couldn't help myself, guys.
There it is.
I bought a mini fridge
I bought a
and
mini
I
fridge.
bought a mini fridge.
And I drill a
Just-
hole in the top and I put a tap on it. And here we are.
Just for the LHB.
Whatever else
Um,
suits my fancy.
Alec, you want to give final impressions and rating for the Warsteiner?
Yeah, I really like it. So I'm actually I'm gonna tie it up here. I'm gonna give mine a 4.5. I think it's a really, really excellent beer. When I look for like an Oktoberfest, I like that bready flavor. I don't know why, but it just like when October was coming around, I was like, man, I want to go to the store and get a beer that tastes like bread. Not exactly, but I want that really bready flavor, and this delivered like so well. And so I'm super happy with it. I'm probably gonna go to the store after work tomorrow and get like a case if I can, and
or a mini
hold on.
keg.
Or a mini keg
Okay.
and a tap and a fridge.
Speaking of these beers, fest beers that taste like bread, Mark had one this
I
weekend.
was just gonna say that. Yeah. So we went to McKellar on Saturday, and I tried the Battle Pretzel, which is a fest beer style lager with pretzel, Mediterranean sea salt, and brown mustard seeds. And man, did that taste like I was just eating a pretzel with mustard.
Wait,
It was insane.
It was what though? It was mustard seed. What was it?
It's a fest beer style lager with pretzel, Mediterranean sea salt, and brown mustard seeds.
It
It's good.
tasted like a
Interesting.
pretzel.
Really? Was it
It
good?
tasted like a pretzel.
It's
Yeah.
I
good.
mean,
good.
if you
It
like
was
a
good.
pretzel, so
Yeah.
I do like
I
a
was-
pretzel.
that
It had a
sounds
It was
bomb.
spicy finish to it too.
Yeah, once I
Way
was
to go,
getting to the end
McKellar.
of that like 8-ounce pour, I was like, I'm getting a lot of that mustard. Like it's a little spicy,
Like,
but I
here's
was
the
like, man,
mustard.
it's so good. It's like you would get it after after a sip, and you like kind of lingers a little bit, and you feel like a little bit of that heat. And
Kinda like the
man, it was
Rogue.
really good.
Sriracha we had, you get that little bit of heat. But
No, that
better
one
than
was just like heat that just came up on
Yeah.
you. This one was just like a little bit of spice that
A little bit of
that
spice.
gets you.
a little bit of
Right
Mhm.
at the end, a little finished
little bit
spice.
of spice.
Yeah, that was good. So if you're ever in San Diego and try it out, the McKellar in time, definitely get a little bit of that Battle Pretzel. It was pretty good.
Mm,
Definitely worth a try.
nice.
So yeah, I guess with that we'll move into our news section. Got a little bit of news here. So a man was arrested for threats of violence
Oh.
against Studio Kara. Thank you. Which is Hideaki Anno's studio. So a 35-year-old unemployed man in Okayama posted threats to the anime studio on social media. Thankfully, nothing drastic happened. They arrested somebody who's in custody right now. But yeah, it's pretty serious. I think that everybody's kind of on edge, of course, after the KyoAni arson attack. So just I don't know. Like I mean, I think that since that attack, people are really kind of like out to get some sort of whatever they feel it's like notoriety or whatever they're trying to lash out. I don't know. I just want to say that like I think we need to try to see the positive light from these studios, and these are also people who are working to try to create good content and create like a positive atmosphere for the medium.
Well, sadly, part of the reason why they feel like vilified to do this is because there's so much media coverage that like goes over this stuff that like it's sad to say, but like here in the US, like we see a lot of media coverage of like shootings and stuff, and like people will see that and go like, oh well, like they did it, that's like something I can do. And sadly that's like it should be something that we look at and go like, man, Like that's such a shame. But like some people go
Mhm.
like, oh well, I can do that too.
Right, right. I have like a vendetta against these people, so I should do the same thing. But I
Yeah,
mean
that
that's
kind of
yeah.
attitude.
I would very much like to see people's who are in that sort of mindset to see a different way of thinking about things. Um, so yeah, let's thankfully let's just be glad nothing happened, and I hope nothing further happens. Um, so yeah, let's move on. Next bit of news here: Bushiroad exec Takaki Kidani apologizes after making a distasteful comment on stream in regards to fan reactions about the reveal of a Bang Dream character Lisa and Mai having a little brother. So a lot of the fandom didn't know that she had a little brother. I guess they just kind of revealed this.
Mm-hmm.
Not sure what he said on the stream, but
You want
I
me to
don't
tell
think
you what he said?
people weren't very happy about it. I kind of want to know. Yeah.
He said he said uh, as long as they can't get their dicks hard, it's okay to have them. And he told the voice actresses to cover their ears before he said.
Oh
Really?
my god.
Yeah,
he
so he
knew,
said
like,
he said fathers and little brothers. So it's like as long as they can't get their dicks hard, it's okay to add those types of male characters into the.
What?
Jesus Christ.
So he like actually he knew what he
He
was
knew
saying.
what he was
He
getting
knew-
into when he
knew what
said
he-
that.
Yeah, man.
And his apology was like, "Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have said it at that. It was not the appropriate time to say that." It's like, no, it's just not appropriate to say that
don't think
whatsoever.
any time
you
was
probably
appropriate.
should never say that.
Yeah. Gosh.
God.
Oh man.
What a
let's
world.
move into some more social media drama here.
More controversy.
More controversy here. Yeah, a group of My Hero Academia fans accused Studio Bones of misogyny for its depiction of character Nejire Hado in the anime adaptation. It appears that they made her breasts seem larger from the manga. This was actually something that I like saw happening on Twitter, and people were just kind of like, why are people even upset about this? For one, that the character's already 18 years old in the manga. Like, two, this is like the exact same argument that happened almost exactly a year ago. So I don't know. This is just like a rehash of what people are fuming about on Twitter.
Yeah.
And three, like, who cares? I mean, there's other shows that are out there that are actually depicting minors in like
They're
pretty risky situations. Like this is like a just completely just ridiculous.
there's
I
a
don't know.
whole committee that looks at the character designs. Like the character designer has to like get these approved before they like get put in there. So like, and that does
Right.
include either representatives from the original creator or
Yeah.
the original creator themselves. So it's like they have to like have a say into it. It's not
Yeah,
like it's just
exactly.
like they're betraying his or her wishes or whatever.
Yeah. And I don't know. I mean, when you look at these pictures side by side, it's like it's
not
so
even-
minor that
yeah.
you can't even tell. It's like because they added shadow in the anime.
Yeah.
Like because that's not in the manga.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't caught up to this part of My Hero, so I looked up who that character was, and I literally saw them side by side, and there's like
No, not
minor
It's
difference. Like maybe because
It's
of like you said, the shadows or the way that it's drawn, but it's like not even that big of a deal. It's like
It's
Jesus,
not.
guys.
Yeah, it's good old Twitter again, just stirring
Just
up
wants to
drama.
be mad at
stirring
something, and then
stuff up.
everybody jumps into it, and it's just
Yeah.
like just devolves into something even stupider.
Yep.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, that's exactly it. So
I
moving
got
on.
nothing.
Speaking of kind of ridiculous things, Sam Adams Brewing has just released one of their extreme brews in quotes called the Utopia. The barrel-aged and hand-bottled beer is worth $210 a bottle, 28% ABV,
Oh my god.
making it illegal in 15 states, and only 100 casks of the brew were made, adding to its rarity. That's crazy.
That's a session beer if
What
I've
is
ever
it?
heard of it.
What does it taste like?
One
Let's get a
session.
mini keg of that.
Well,
One session for like
it's like a
20.
bottle that's like this big.
I want a
Yeah,
mini
so
keg.
It's like a very
of that.
like
Sessionable.
cool. Alec, if you open up that link, it has a picture of that bottle in there.
Where's the?
Yeah, that bottle actually looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like one of those really Russian tanks.
Yeah.
Oh, that is cool.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Extreme.
The Utopias. Yeah,
Utopia.
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 This is what it looks like.
Utopia. I mean, it's got an S at the end of Utopia. I don't know.
This is what the bottle looks like. You can see it on the screen. Now it's
It
going
looks
away.
straight out of Rapture.
Straight up Rapture. Yeah, this looks like something you would find like as a pickup in a game.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
The
It looks like
refills
it could be
are
some
standard
weird
or
weapon.
Looks like it's the candlestick from Clue, but upside down.
But right side up. You're gonna make him
Right
die,
side.
dude. You're gonna make him spit all over his computer.
Sorry.
Ewies.
Moving on. So John Cho is hurt on the set of Cowboy Bebop.
Oh, no.
Netflix, the live action production is going to be delayed for 7 to 9 months. Very sad to hear this. I hope he gets better soon and very quickly. He seemed positive after it happened. He's back in LA for some surgery right now. So he posted a picture and was like, "This isn't going to stop us. We'll be back stronger than ever." And after a couple months.
He quoted Bruce Lee, didn't he?
He did, yeah. I forget what the quote was, but he did quote Bruce Lee.
He's like, "We'll go back to flowing" or whatever.
I'll be like
Yeah,
water.
yeah.
Man, it's unfortunate. This production seems to be just getting delays after delays. So hang tight, fans, for the more Cowboy Bebop. You
Hang
can do
10.
the rewatch with us.
What are you, a cat?
Yeah. We'll get to compare it.
Hang in there.
Hang
In like a
there. Yeah. So the next thing on here, the last bit of news here. So there's a new preview for the Demon Slayer Infinity Train movie. I don't know if you guys want to play that. If I tweeted it, so you
saw
can
it
always
earlier.
go to our Twitter. Just go to Anime on Draft on Twitter, and you can.
I don't know if I
watch
could
that
get sound though. That's the only issue.
Just link it to chat.
Yeah, why don't we just put it in chat?
I'm doing it.
It's there.
Got it. Oh no, you beat me.
I did.
What did you mishear as hentai fans, David? That's what I want to know.
Hentai
When we
fans.
were talking about, he's talking about
It's art.
lollies or something.
Yeah, it's art. It's called hentai, and it's art.
Hang tight.
Oh, I hang 10. Yeah.
Oh, hang tight
oh.
fans. Wow, he
I-
did every word that comes out of Drew's mouth is just hentai.
Hentai.
That's right.
All right. Do you guys need to take a break, grab another beer before we move on?
I want to get another beer, but I probably shouldn't because I have to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thinking the same thing.
I'm good. I'm gonna.
All right.
If it was the weekend, though, I would grab another beer. So
Yeah.
now I will drink water. Water.
Fair enough. Well then, let's move on to Waifu Wars.
Oh, man.
Ooh.
Everyone's been waiting.
Everybody's been waiting.
Hmm.
Yeah, so I don't know if Rolando, do you want to explain that the way this is going to work? Because I'm still a little bit confused about. All I know was I did what I was told.
All right. Everyone
Yeah.
did what they were told. That is correct. So, this is a new game. So basically, we'll have a specific topic. In this case, this is just a generic "Who's your waifu" topic, but the goal of the game is like you create a statement that is your argument for why said character is the best waifu or the best husbando or whatever.
Husbando.
And then we turn it into like a sort of Mad Lib where we eliminate some words and then those are going to get filled in. And then we've got trivia. And so the way this kind of works is
Trivia.
so whoever is being asked a trivia question, if they get the answer right, you get a point. They get a point, and then they get to choose a word to fill in for someone else's statement. So it's like, you know how Mad Libs work. Like if you just add these words, like it could make for some kind of raunchy statements and stuff. So obviously your goal is to make it so that at the end your argument for your waifu is the best one. So you want to sabotage other people's statements. So your goal is to get questions right, fill in words for other people. So basically, yeah, every question you get right, you get a point. You get to choose a word to fill in for another person's Mad Lib. We'll use a randomizer to see which of the other three you are filling in, so that everyone's not like targeting somebody. And then if you get it wrong, everybody else gets to decide to fill in one of your words. So it's like we all everybody else gets to like vote on what word we want to put in for one of yours. So yeah, once everyone gets their stuff filled in, we kind of count up the points. The first two people to get their stuff filled in will get 2 points, because that means they either got more wrong or other people ended up getting them first. Third place will get 3 points. Last person gets 4 points, and then everyone reads their statements with the filled in words, and then we'll let chat decide who argued the best about their who defended them the best, I guess you could say. As in, like, yeah, you read your statement and you got to defend it. Like, no matter what your statement says, you got to defend it.
All right.
No matter what it says.
No matter what it says, you got to defend it.
Right.
So yeah, whatever chat vote gets, we'll get. I did not put that point value. It gets 2 points, and then whichever one chat votes is funniest will get 2 points.
All right.
Okay.
And there is a punishment game.
There is a punishment game, which I don't know if that really applies, because, well, I guess this the second part of it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Desu
All right.
wa?
So, now that the rules have been laid out, how do we start this? Are we gonna just do a
randomizer
to choose who goes first?
So here, why don't we do it this way? So everyone, we'll just go in order what's on here.
Okay.
Everyone read your real paragraphs, your real statements, and then afterwards we will use a randomizer to see who goes first. Or Alec, can you pull up a randomizer, put our names in, and then decide the order that way?
Yeah.
All right, so while he's doing that, we can use that for order, and then we'll go trivia 1 question each. So everyone have your questions up. So we randomly assigned who is asking who what question and that kind of stuff.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
Randomize the order. 1 is Drew, 2 is Rolando, 3 is Mark, 4 is Alec, me.
All right.
That's the order. I'm not going to show it this time.
All right.
That showed your IP.
Yeah. So let's not talk about that.
Why does a randomizer need to know your IP and
I don't know.
show it?
You can go back. You won't find out where I live. I moved. So fuck you.
Drew, since you have your paragraph here first, why don't you go tell us who your waifu is and tell us why.
So, Sena is my waifu from Haganai, or I don't have any friends, and I will now read my paragraph and try not to be embarrassed.
Sena from Terrace House.
So, the paragraph goes...
Yeah,
clear your throat.
Sena's beauty is as big as her opals, but seriously, she encompasses all the things I look for in a waifu. Looks, demanding, controlling personality, competitive, and finally, she is the ultimate tsundere. There are several varying degrees and severities of tsundere that I've noticed over the years, and generally what I look for in that archetype, Sena definitely embodies. Harsh at times, rejecting the love interest, but when called on is super shy and embarrassed about it. Ultra competitive, not only with the love interest, but with other potential threats to her target of affection. Not afraid to be a little abusive, because we all need that sometimes. And at the end, when she accepts her feelings, she becomes super lovey, embarrassed, and cute. All of the above making Sena a top waifu candidate in my eyes. Pretty good.
All right. Wow, you spit out your love right there.
Yeah.
Good job, Seth. Good job.
Good job, Seth.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
Alec, you're next on the script here, so
All
why
right.
don't you tell us who's your waifu and why?
I said my waifu was Rem from ReZero, and my paragraph was the badass mace swinging titty bish. That's how it starts. Rem is dope. Rem is dope. She can fuck people up, and she's super kind and compassionate. When she loves someone, she devotes so much energy to helping them and supporting them to the point that she probably hurts herself, but at the same time, she is self-aware of the situations she is in. And then I gave an example, like when Subaru asked her to run away with him, she declined for him and for herself. She declined him because his reasons to run away were because he felt Amelia was impossible to obtain and not because he wanted her romantically, but she also declined because she knew that he was only suggesting that because he was defeated and giving up, and since she wanted to support him and push him forward, she declined him. I left that part out, but TLDR, she's kind and compassionate, strong and badass, and pushes the ones she loves to be better than they are and doesn't take the easy way out.
Wow, you actually
Good.
argued about
Yeah,
why
that
she's
was,
best girl.
It wasn't a meme.
Everyone else, I feel like everyone else is like, fuck. Like, he actually argued about why.
I thought that was the point. I just thought this was waifu wars, so I'm like, I'm gonna make mine win. I started with a meme. Does that count?
Yeah. When I was reading Alex,
I was like, oh shit.
Meme is more fun.
makes a very good argument here.
All right, Mark. Who?
All
what's
right.
yours?
So I have here so Arthur Pendragon or Saber. So here's my little blurb. The King of Knights, Saber embodies the cool beauty persona. She's calm and collected in the face of danger, and her skills as the ultimate knight allow her to protect with ease. Saber is one of the most badass female characters, and she doesn't need fan service to make her even more appealing. Her style is modest, yet when relaxed, she has an attractiveness that is unrivaled. Honestly, Saber has it all. She's charming, cute, caring, level-headed, and devoted to the one she loves. Oh, and did I mention she likes to snack?
2 C's.
Oh man,
Two C's, yes.
Snacky.
Snacky.
2 C's.
Snacky.
Yeah. Even protect.
Do you think
with two
Snacky
Cs.
will do an Arthur Pendragon cosplay?
Why don't you tweet at him?
Hopefully,
Yeah.
for Mark's sake.
Yeah.
Give him some inspiration.
Yeah. All right. So mine is Maki Nishikino from Love Live, aka right there. So this one. All right. Let me start. Cuteness, check. Slightly cold yet cool Tsun personality, check. Actually is just dishonest about her feelings and wants to be dere, check. Smart and can play and compose music, check and check. There are few waifus that pop up on the screen and you just know they are best girl. In Maki's case, she didn't even appear on screen for this realization to occur. You hear her singing and playing the piano off screen and say to yourself, I don't know who this is, but I think she's going to be best girl. Add in a dash of book smarts, Imi Wakanai, and a tsundere personality that isn't over the top, and you've got a recipe for best tomato universe. Maki-chan kawaii, kakiku keiko. All right, no one else gets that, but if you're a Love Live fan and like the lives and stuff, then yeah,
You get that.
you get that.
I hope whoever got that one took out all the checks.
It's just check everywhere.
Just blank. At the end of the sentence, just blank. Oh, did you do it? Did you?
Cuteness. Slightly cold.
Blank.
Like.
All right.
All right.
So now we go on to these Mad Lib filling things and trivia. So Alec, can you pull up that list again?
Fuck. Let's randomize again. I accidentally closed it. So here we go.
Oh,
Fuck it,
no.
we're doing it live. It's okay, we didn't decide anything yet, so I'm gonna put our names in the same order. I'm gonna hit randomize. All right, we've got me, Drew, Rolando, Mark. We flipped it around.
Yeah, I think you completely flipped it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I think I was
I was
last.
first.
Drew was first.
It was
Now I'm second.
Now you're second. All right. So what do we do? I'm first. Let's go.
All right. So you're first. So who's in charge of Alex's questions?
I am.
All right,
All right.
Mark. So
Yes.
Mark is going to ask you a question, and you will answer. If you are correct, you can randomly put a word, replace a word from someone else's Mad Lib. If you get it wrong, we get to choose a word to replace on yours.
How do we randomly choose the word? Is it just between 1 and 12?
No,
Just go in order. And make
it's
it
going to be in
simpler.
order, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
So,
So like if your first one
so-
is the first one for mine is an adjective, so you would get to pick an adjective.
yeah.
Do I pick
But
any adjective?
the randomly is just throw in the randomizer who it's going to be.
Who
Like,
picks
so-
the word?
Yeah,
I
just
see,
keep
I see.
keep another list up or something, and then just hit randomize and see who's at number 1. It obviously can't be you.
Right. I need another randomizer real quick.
Random on random.
Random on random.
We're so random. Our RNG is so good.
All right. So yeah, the first couple ones are simple-ish. So let's just start with number 1. What is Rem's weapon of choice?
It's a big ass mace that she flails around and shit.
All right. I would have
You got it
taken
right.
Morning Star or
Morning
Mace.
Star?
Yes,
I mean,
yeah.
he had that in his
Yeah.
in
I
his
know.
paragraph.
Mace swinging big titty bitch or something.
Big titty
Ball
bitch.
and chain.
Ball and chain.
Okay, so since he got that right, then he just keeps that one that's there, right? All right.
So he gets that right. Now he gets to replace someone's word.
So
Oh,
Yeah.
So
So
ex-
go on that randomizer.
yeah.
Who's at number 1?
Me.
Okay. Who's at number 2?
Who's number 2?
Mark.
All right. So now you get to add get a plural noun for Mark.
Any plural noun.
Any plural noun you would like.
What's a plural noun? That's dope.
I was gonna say what?
No, like um I don't know. I'm thinking.
You're really trying to sabotage me, Mark.
I want to
yeah,
win.
no.
I want to win. Plural noun. Let's just do like fishes.
Fishes?
Yeah, but fish. Because isn't
Fish.
fish plural?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Fish.
Fishes.
Got it.
Fish.
Nice.
All right. Next on the list.
Trying to keep it
Is it
PG.
fish plural?
Who is next on the list?
Me.
Yeah.
Drew. All right. Who's in charge of Drew's questions?
Alec.
Me.
All right.
All right.
Ask away.
Let's just go, all right? What color are Sena's eyes?
Blue.
You got it right. All right, let me
All right.
randomize this. Again. Rolando is number 1.
All right.
Ooh, I'm in charge of Rolando's, and I get to pick an adjective. So
Ooh.
I'm going to
Oof.
pick.
And he
And I
knows
know the I
he
know the
knows-
sentence
he
too.
knows the sentence.
Yeah, he
structure.
knows all of it. He
So-
could really sabotage it.
That's scary.
Should I tell you or should I just type it in?
Oh no, just type it into your thing.
Can I
Yeah, but
change
should
fish
I-
to dicks?
Oh yeah, tell us.
I'm gonna put the word shitty.
Shitty.
Okay.
Wow.
Wow.
Coming out strong.
Yeah, I bet you it's the first fucking word. Shitty. Check.
Check. Shitty? Check.
Shit.
So good.
Probably slightly shitty.
Start thinking about it. This is gonna be pretty funny, I think. I'm actually looking forward to this. All right, next, Rolando.
All right.
Who's in charge of Rolando?
That was Drew, I think.
I am.
First question.
So I have 5 easy, 5 medium, and 5 hard. If you don't get this first question right, there's something wrong with you. What is Maki's last name?
Nishikino.
There you go. They get harder.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna randomize, and it goes Rolando, Drew, Mark, me. So Drew.
So Drew.
Yeah.
Haha. I have no idea what your paragraph structure is. but-
What's the first thing? What do you have to replace?
Yeah. What? Who has
did
Drew's?
Drew? Oh, that's me. Duh.
You
Fuck.
did.
I'm like, wait, who has Drew? I'm trying to do noun. You can replace a noun.
Noun.
Yeah.
All right. A noun, huh?
Yes.
What about
Fish.
Fish. Hey, that's gonna come back and be good. Just wait.
what about what's a good word that's not too harsh?
Shitty.
Smelly.
I smell.
Yeah, what about smell? That's a noun, smell.
Smell. All right.
Yeah.
Smell.
Smell.
All right. I want. Oh fuck. That's
Trash. Yeah, that'd have been good.
Oh, trash would have been good, yeah.
It's too late.
All right. Last person is Mark. So,
Mhm. Oh goodness.
all right. Who is Saber's original master in the Fate Stay Night series?
Kuritsugu, Emiya. Is that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
All right.
law.
So the order
Yeah.
came out to Mark first, me second. So replace one for mine.
So replace one for Alec.
Oh. I have
Ooh.
Alex.
Ah, fuck. That's right.
So since Alex already went, then we go to the next one then.
What?
What?
So since he already.
No, you
No.
replaced the first thing for
The
my.
just the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's a noun.
A noun.
Oh, I also just realized that when the person gets it wrong, we should vote. This is no one's gotten anything wrong yet, obviously. but,
We'll
like,
figure it
right, yeah.
out.
we'll figure it out. When,
Mm.
No one's gonna get anything wrong.
Yeah,
It's
they're
gonna be
all gonna be
crazy.
right.
Yeah. Yeah. I think mine are really easy. So, do we want some background music?
I am going to say. I feel like anything I pick is still gonna make it sound semi-funny, but
are you gonna-
I'm gonna say noodle.
Noodle. Okay, yeah, that's
So
a good one.
Put noodle in there.
Noodle.
Noodle.
Strudel. Strudel.
All right, so it's back to me now, Mark.
Yeah.
What's my question?
Okay, so, question number 2. And I didn't really put these in any specific order of difficulty,
Ooh.
so they're kind of all over
Yeah,
the place.
mine are the
Spicy.
same way. Just so you know, Drew. Just-
Spicy.
they just pop up.
But all right, is Rem the older or younger twin?
Oh, that's a good question.
Ooh.
Fuck, I'm trying to remember
50-50.
now. It is
Yeah,
50-50.
50-50
I'm just
shot.
trying to remember. I think she's younger.
Final answer.
Yeah, younger.
She is younger.
Yeah.
Nice law.
Nice.
Nice one.
All right.
All right.
Who is it, Alec?
Oh yeah, I do that too. Let's see. Doing it all. It's Rolando. All right, what do I get to replace?
You get a noun.
I get another noun. Oh, noodle was such a good one. I wish I'd thought of it. A noun. Fish. No, I'm just kidding. Just use fish.
Everything is fish.
Everything is fish. Fishy. Fishy.
Fishing.
I want to look at your paragraph and kind of like imagine where I could put
You
something.
won't be able to pick. It's too hard.
No, I'm just thinking like, what would be a funny noun in this paragraph? It just randomly popped up like, boom.
Oh, fish.
Fish. Yeah. No.
Real big fish.
Real big fish.
Is donger a noun?
Yeah.
Let's do donger.
Oh my god.
It's not too bad. There we go.
I'll accept donger as a noun.
That's right.
All for donger? Aye.
I'll allow it.
I'll allow it. Thank you, Alex. All right.
Judges?
Drew
All
is
right.
next.
Drew's next.
I'm next. Yeah.
Alrighty. So I asked you a question, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck, where are my questions?
About
go.
Saina.
All right. This one, it might be kind of hard. So in the pool scene, what color bikini was she wearing? It's multiple choice.
White.
I have blue. It's blue.
Oh,
You got it wrong,
It's blue
Oh.
with
Oh.
white
I gotta
trim.
Google it.
dude. You didn't even let him. You didn't even give him the chance to give you options.
Yeah,
I
You
didn't
just
know
said
it was gonna
white.
be multiple choice. I didn't know it was
Sure
gonna be
about it.
multiple choice.
he was so sure.
I was like,
I didn't know it was gonna be multiple
it's
choice.
multiple
Alex.
choice. I should have said that first. My bad.
Alex, like, I was gonna give you a bone.
It is
but-
my choices were yellow, blue, green, and brown. So at least you could eliminate brown.
Girls wear brown swimsuits.
No,
I
but
don't-
for Saina, I don't think she'd be
Oh,
wearing
okay.
brown. Is it blue?
She might. It's blue. He's right.
All right.
Oh man.
Should we?
Wah, wah, wah.
Because I didn't say it right, I feel like I should throw him a bone.
No, it's
no.
fine. It's
All
fine.
right.
It's his fault.
Patience.
He didn't let you
Patience.
finish.
He didn't let you finish.
All right.
She so I think she wears like like when girls wear like it's like a cut like a dress or something over a bathing suit.
Mhm.
She has like a white one of those, and I was thinking that.
I was thinking
but-
the actual.
Yeah, no,
Covers.
you were correct.
He was thinking the actual.
opals.
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 Yeah. So who has? I have
No,
blue
no.
stuff.
We vote.
Oh,
for
that's right,
his.
okay.
So,
Yeah.
what's the second? Or yeah, the second one of his, or is it the first?
It's,
Third one for me. Or no, sorry,
it's
I'm on
second.
Rolando's. Never mind.
The
It's
second.
also a noun.
Okay, so, all right, guys. What noun should we put on there?
It's a noun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Donger.
We're just gonna not use the same words in everyone's paragraph.
Fish or donger.
Let's go with David's choice earlier, and he said trash. I'm just
Trash.
gonna
All right.
throw that out there. Thought that was a good one.
Any objections, Alec?
No, I think it.
All right.
It'll be okay.
All right, then trash.
Trash. All right.
All right.
Who's next? Let's see. It's Rolando.
All right. So I did an easy question. Let's do a medium question. What is Maki's favorite food?
Tomato.
That's right.
That's in my paragraph.
Ooh.
I didn't read the paragraphs when I wrote these.
All right, Alec, randomizer.
All right. Pulling up. Again. All right. And we
I can-
have
I
Mark.
Ooh. Since I have
What's that?
marks, this makes it interesting.
Double the fun.
Double the fun. So it's a noun.
Just putting some background music on is all.
Okay, so what noun would be good?
Donger.
Donger?
Fish. Noodle. I love noodle. It's so good. Why didn't I think of noodle? Noodle's such a funny
No,
word.
we-
Noodle. What about pudding?
Pudding?
Opals. Rice-a-roni.
Opals?
Oh, wait, is rice-a-roni? No, I don't know.
I'm gonna put opals,
Opals. All right,
Opals.
Opals it is.
and it's just normal noun, so I can make it plural.
Yeah.
All right,
All right. Next is Mark. Who has Mark's questions?
that would be me.
All right, Mark, you ready?
All right, Mark.
Yep.
What is Saber's true name?
Arthur Pendragon or Artur Pendragon, Artoria.
All right, you got it.
Ding.
Randomize
Got it.
and replace for. It didn't change. Okay, Rolando. I literally randomized and it was the same list. I'm like, that can't happen.
That's not supposed to
It's
happen.
really a 25% chance. I don't even know.
I don't know. I think
33,
Or is
or
it
no, it
25?
should be 33
Because it's three.
because it's 3 people.
You don't count your own.
Damn.
So for Rolando's,
Yeah.
or
What's the
What
next word, Drew?
Verb.
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 What kind of verb are you gonna put in there, Mark?
Bone.
A verb.
Could you imagine
Past,
if you
present, future.
removed
Crawl.
pop up and there are a few waifus that bone on the screen and you just know they're the best girl. Oh my
What-
god.
Drew, is it past, present, future?
It can be any, but
Any?
I would say present.
All right.
For some reason, I really want to say scoot.
Scoot. Nice.
All right, we got Scoot.
Scoot.
All right, it's back to me.
Scroll.
All right. Who's got Alex questions?
Mark.
I do, yes. All right. So let's go to the next one here. What type of magic is Rem capable of using? This is a multiple choice. A, wind. B, earth. C, water. D, fire.
It's wind. Final answer.
That is incorrect.
Fuck.
It's
Is
Earth.
it Earth?
She uses,
Yeah.
she uses water.
Oh,
sister
it's
can
water.
Damn it.
use,
The other one's
the
wind.
the sister
Uses
can
water
use
and
wind.
ice attacks.
Rem is
yeah,
wind.
Sister uses
Ram
wind.
is
Mhm.
Ram is wind. I mean.
Ram is wind, yes.
Fuck me.
She got blue hair. She do water.
Yeah, I know,
That's-
but
that's
for
like
some
the law.
reason I
That's like the
remember
law.
wind.
No, only
That's law.
only useless characters have blue hair and use water.
I don't remember why it was wind. I just don't remember.
That's 'cause Ram
So
is
you guys
wind.
get to pick.
Oh, what's the?
So we're doing the next
For
on the list there.
Alex.
Next on the list for me.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be number 2 then. It's an adjective.
Adjective.
Mm.
Yeah.
Like
I should have wrote a bigger paragraph.
Re-
Couldn't remove enough words.
repulsive.
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 All right, I'm down with that.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Repulsive.
All right, Drew. It is your turn.
That's really good.
I'm gonna let you finish the question this time.
I'll tell you straight out if it's multiple choice or not. All right. How old is she?
Oh God.
Ooh, that's hard.
Yeah, this is one of my hard ones. I picked this as hard.
It's. I think she's either 15 or 16. I'm gonna go 16.
17.
Oh, baited.
Oh, man.
That was a really hard
Ooh,
one.
it
Though.
hurts.
Typical anime age, 16
It
years
hurts.
old.
Yeah.
It hurts. It hurts.
All right, everyone gets to pick a word now for Drew. So what is it, Alec?
What are we
I'm
picking?
looking. I'm trying to find it. I have a lot of things open. Verb.
Awesome. It's not even a verb.
Awesomes.
Assume.
Verb.
Past, present, future,
Present.
present. All right.
Yeah.
Present. Okay.
Skeets.
Skeets. S-K-E.
Scoots and
S?
skeets.
Oh my god.
I was gonna say farts, but
Oh, I
pretty
like
good.
Oh man, do I tie break it?
Skeets or farts? Which one do you like, Alec?
Pick,
Oh,
you
man.
fools.
I'm picking. Let's see. Oh man. I'm gonna say skeets. No, I'm gonna say farts.
Okay, farts.
Farts.
Farts it
Alright.
is.
It was calling to me, and I was like, skeets is a funnier word, but farts is making
Saying
me
it did
laugh
not
more.
fart.
Well,
is not
now she
fart.
did.
Data does not fart.
Shayna does not fart. It's Rolando's turn. Who has Rolando's questions, Drew?
It's
I
Drew.
do. So this is a hard question. What
Okay.
is Maki's blood type?
AB.
Oh my gosh.
I play the Love Live game. I play School Idol Festival, and she says it all the time. AB blood type. That's why I'm this.
Oh,
All right.
Oh, we got
The,
it.
the
not gonna
person
get me with
is
that.
Mark. So what?
Oh my god.
You get to replace a word for Mark.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Number 3 for Mark.
He
Adjective.
has me again.
Oh, fuck.
Adjective.
He does. How do you know that?
You thought you had him too.
You're like,
I got
this
him.
is a hard one. He's not gonna know that.
is a hard
I didn't
one.
even think of
Yeah.
that question. I was like, they always talk about blood type. I don't think they ever
Yeah.
mentioned it in everything I read about Sena though. So that's not coming for you.
Definitely didn't say
God.
that for Ren.
So, someone give me a suggestion for an adjective.
An adjective.
Nice.
Tasty. Delicious. Umai.
Kind.
Kind.
Adjective.
Bitchy.
Bitchy.
Slippery.
All right. What do we go with bitchiness? How about that?
Yeah, bitchiness.
Bitchiness.
Slippery.
Oh, that's-
Slipperiness.
Yeah, hang on to that one. That might be a good
Oh,
one.
yeah,
yeah.
slippery might be a good one.
I'm gonna hold on to that one up
Moist.
here in the noggin. Moist.
All right.
All right.
So next is Mark, right?
Next is Mark. Yeah.
All right, Mark.
Okay.
Where is Saber from originally?
Britain? Is that what you mean?
Yes.
Britain.
All right. Let's randomize this.
Britannia.
Britannia.
We've
Britannia.
got.
Actually, no, that's different.
Did it not go? Hello. There we go. Me.
Hello?
You can replace one for me.
Replace one for Alec. And that Mark
Ooh,
has
I get
yours.
luck again. Oh, so the next one on Alex's list is a verb.
Mmm.
What you gonna put on there, huh?
Vabre.
Moist.
Oh, you guys.
Moist with an S.
Moists.
Moist.
Moist.
She moists that.
Moist. You mean moisten?
No, just moist.
David says destroy.
Ooh.
David says destroy.
Destroy is a good one.
Destroy.
Oh, the banger
Smash.
song
Oh,
is
he
on.
said smash too.
He also said back up, like a sink. Drink.
I'm gonna say waste.
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 Okay, waste. All right. And we're back to Alec, right?
Sorry, I was scratching my head. Yes. Back to me, Mark.
Gotta get it right.
All right. So,
Gotta get it right.
Mm-hmm.
next question I have on here. This is this is completely in order. What is the name of the mansion in which Rem and Ram work?
Oh,
Is this
God.
multiple choice?
It is not. Sorry.
Then just I have no idea.
the name of the owner.
I don't remember it
Su-
entirely.
Super
honestly.
happy fun time.
Yeah, I remember exactly what he looks like and
sex
what it
ring.
looks. Yeah, I don't remember. Fuck.
Oh,
Oh fuck. What is it? Tell me.
Dude.
Roswell.
That's right.
Yeah, that was hard.
That,
Dude,
I
David's
don't-
know.
David's throwing out so much like trash talk in the
It's
chat.
shade. This is shade.
Roswell. All right.
Roswell.
All right. Let's see. You get to replace for me, right? All three of you.
Yeah.
All right.
What's the
Okay.
next one on there?
So the next one is also a verb that ends in I.
ing.
What?
Gerund, isn't it? Yes.
ing.
ing. Yeah.
Ing.
Cucking.
That was fast. What about moistening?
Yeah, that's it.
Drew, any
Yeah,
objections?
that's it.
Any objections? No, he says nah. Shake my
The
head.
verb with ing. Cucking.
All right, next on the list after me is Drew. All right, are you ready, Drew?
Yeah, I gotta get it right, man.
All right, let's see. All right,
Embarrass my family.
so
That is good.
when Sena is in they're playing the game and she says she has no trouble playing games for kids. It's on a handheld console. What game are they playing? This one's hard.
Dude, what the fuck?
Ooh,
That's so
that
hard.
is tough.
They're playing like an eroge.
No,
aren't they?
here.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna give you clues. Well, I don't have any clues because this one's hard. They're playing on the PSP, the handheld.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they play Monster Hunter.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, he got it.
There you go. Yeah, I was like,
How
this
do
one's
I
hard.
fucking know that?
Dude.
I was like, this one is the hardest one on the list. I'm pretty sure.
Damn, that was a hard question.
Yeah. That was
Drew
a hard
knows
question.
his fucking.
You know your waifu.
fucking Hagen either.
All right, let's see. You get to replace for Mark. while he's gone.
Oh, all right. Well, next on
what
Mark's
is the-
list is a plural noun.
Plural noun, so multiple things.
Yes.
Egos.
Egos.
Egos. All right.
Egos.
Mark, can you hear?
Mark, you missed it. I pulled that one out of my ass.
No, I
Oh
did
man,
not hear.
you put such a great word in yours.
Yeah.
In mine?
Yeah.
Yeah.
he did.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
They answered the
Just
question
wait for it. Don't
greatly.
tell him. He's gonna have
Yeah.
to.
He's gonna have
He's
to
just gonna
find
have
it
to
out
find
when he
out.
has to read it.
Oh great.
All right. Next is Rolando. Drew, you got his questions right.
I do. Let's do another hard one
Yeah.
since you like
Hit me with the hard ones.
blew out my.
Hit me with the hard ones.
Hit him with the good ones.
What is the name of her English voice actress?
Her English voice actress.
That's good.
Ooh. Is it Caitlin Klass?
Oh my God!
There's only like
He
4
just
English
leaves.
voice actresses. There's only like 4 English voice actresses. I had a guess on one of them. There's a 25% chance.
Drew has left the chat.
All right. So it's gonna be. You replace one for me. Rolando, you replace one for me.
Oh
I'm
man.
so mad right now.
He's so mad.
I just guessed. There's only like
He's
4
getting
English
another
voice
beer.
actresses.
He's
I
getting
know.
another beer. He's like, fuck, I need this.
So for Alec, next on the list here is a proper noun.
Proper
I'm getting
noun.
unlucky with the randomizer.
All right.
Drew's only
Then-
been
Yeah,
hit
like the
twice.
fourth one.
Drew has only been hit twice.
Yeah, but he also hasn't been answering any questions correctly, so he needs the points.
That's true.
What?
Who's keeping track of the points?
I am.
Good, because I have not been.
So, I would say if it's a proper, so proper noun is like a name, but it could be something else. Like, what if I said the Senate?
Congress.
I love democracy.
The president.
What about if I
Emperor
said?
Palpatine.
Yeah, let's say let me specify it as a name.
A name? Okay.
Yeah.
Emperor Palpatine.
That would be a proper noun.
Proper noun. Yeah, a name. Drew, you gotta come up with something. Emperor Palpatine's pretty good.
I came up with that, and it's being used against me.
David said Trump.
Trump? No, we can't go like
Oh,
that.
no.
That political.
You can use it, dude. I threw it out there. It's fair game.
No. No. Let's do a different one.
We a proper noun.
Proper noun.
Deku.
No. That's weird.
Yeah, but imagine the whole paragraph describing a girl, and it's accidentally about Deku. Deku.
John Cena.
No, it's got to be someone. It's got to be someone recognizable. So why don't we go with
Yes,
Ninja.
Skeletor.
Amelia.
That's a
Out of
good one.
nowhere,
yeah,
it's just like
Ninja.
Amelia.
Clint Stevens.
no, Clint Stevens. That's what it is. It's Clint Stevens.
All right.
Oh
Clint
God.
Stevens. I like it.
I mean, Clint Stevens is one of my favorite streamers. So. All right.
Quant Stevens.
Quant Stovins. So now it is
You belong in a
Mark.
museum.
You belong in a museum. Mark, it is
All right.
your turn.
Okay.
All right, Mark. Let's go with. Why is Saber's sword invisible during the Holy Grail War?
Well, if she were to reveal who it, or what it is, and people would know immediately who she is, she wanted to hide her persona.
Wow, good job. Good job. That is
All right.
correct.
You pick one for Drew, and his next one is an adjective.
Adjective. Let's go with that's the word I'm looking for. Unreliable.
Oh, unreliable. Oh no.
Throwing daggers.
Damn.
Rip.
Making your waifu seem like trash.
She is kind of unreliable though because she's blonde.
Ooh.
Can I
Throwing
change
them-
it so
throwing
that
them daggers
tense fits unreliability?
Mm,
Or does it need to be what he says?
No, you can change it to be, yeah.
Otherwise, it would
To
be
make it fit.
weird.
okay.
Make it fit. Make it fit.
Because
Yeah,
that's a
make it fit.
tense thing, right? Or not a tense thing,
Yeah.
but just a, what's it called? Okay.
A
moving on.
conjugation.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's a word for that.
Ah.
All right.
Okay.
Who's next? After Mark, it's me.
I think that for Alec, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna give you a semi-easy one. Why can't Rem and Subaru be together?
Because Subaru loves Amelia wrongly, like a fucking idiot.
Wow. Strong
Okay.
words.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Is that emphasis correct?
Yeah, is that emphasis on the correct syllable? All right.
That was a little too extreme, more than I
Just
needed, but I'll accept
and you did it wrong because you gave too much information.
You are wrong.
Mark's like, I gave you like a couple of really hard questions, so here's a
Here's
toss.
an easy one. So I replaced
Apparently,
the word for
every
Mark.
question I give Rolando is easy.
I give.
everyone. Yeah.
I have to give a.
Questions.
I have to replace one for Mark.
Mark, so his fifth one, present tense verb,
Oh man.
Moistens.
moistens. Let me read that first.
Moistens.
Dampens.
Is it good? Or should I reconsider?
Oh no, I'm just trying to make it fit, so I'm just gonna make it moisten.
Oh,
No
moisten.
S.
All right.
I'm gonna make it conjugate it correctly for the correct
Alright.
noun.
All right.
yeah.
Next is Drew. Question. This one's easy, I think. It should be really easy. What is the hair clip that she wears? Like, what kind of hair clip?
Butterfly.
Okay.
That's her signature. That's the
Yeah.
trademark.
I figured that was easy. It's in every
No, no,
picture of her.
He just figured that you were looking somewhere else and not it.
Had a kid. He got it.
I have inspiration.
There you go.
Oh.
That's cheating.
Oh, that's cheating.
What color
I
is
didn't-
the
what
hair
color is
pin?
that swimsuit?
What color is it?
What color is that swimsuit that she's wearing?
You
DQ'd.
replace a
She's
word for me. Again,
Replace the word for Alec.
I have the
Oh
worst
man,
luck.
Alec. I think like all of Alex is gonna get filled up.
It's
have
always
here-
on me. I don't. Not randomized. It's just alphabetical.
So the next one I have is another proper noun.
So Clint Stovins and who? Clint Stovins and Moon underscore OW.
Oh my god.
Just put moon. You don't need to put the underscore.
All right. Ask Rolando a question, Drew. Get fucked. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. What is the lowest grade Maki has received on an exam?
100.
According to her Wikipedia, this is featured in the manga. She received a 68, and her dad was gonna make her quit the idol group.
Oh.
That's what it said.
Got him.
I'm not familiar with the weird non-canon timeline.
Yeah, that was a hard one. So
Yeah, that was a good
I
one.
had to make you
You
miss
gotta
one.
make me
You
sweat.
gotta
there.
make him lose one. Everyone's gotta lose one. All right, so now we replace one for Rolando, right? What is the next
Yeah.
word?
a verb.
A verb.
Verb.
Cuck.
No, you can't use it again.
Use-
Use it again. Gosh.
Fuck Jay.
I was throw out licks again, but I don't know.
Smash.
No, we already use it. Smash.
That's not good. No.
I know what it's gonna say, so it's like I'm trying to think of something that would be
Slobber.
good.
Slobbers.
Slob on the cob.
Whoa,
It's a
whoa,
verb
easy there.
phrase.
There's Damn, David caresses,
Shoot, that was like
shoots.
to say-
Caresses,
I would
shoots.
say punch. I'm getting to look at this paragraph.
You guys are gonna
thinking
just
too
like start
aggressive.
looking at like the encyclopedia.
Yeah, the thesaurus.
The source. Yeah.
Suck.
Why are all your suggestions so sexual?
That's not sexual. You suck a straw.
It's just like riddled with innuendos.
What are you talking about? There's no innuendos anywhere. Boggle.
So
Taunt.
suggestive. That's what I mean to say. It's so suggestive.
Castigate.
What?
Castigate.
You mean masticate?
No. Oh, well, that would be good too. But that's too much of an innuendo, bitch.
Fondles?
I'm gonna do fondles.
Fondles.
That's a good
Yeah,
one.
fondles.
Do it for David.
I mean, it came from chat, so
Do it for David.
do it for David. All right, next.
It's not plural though, so I didn't plural it or whatever. Just fondle.
Fondle. All right. Next, after Rolando, is Mark. All
right, Mark.
Questions. There we go.
We have to increase your difficulty because you've been getting these right.
He did his homework.
All right.
He studied. It's up all night.
Who becomes Saber's new master after her contract with Shiro is nullified in Unlimited Blade Works?
After Shiro?
Yeah.
It was dad.
Rin Tosaka.
That is correct.
Wow, Mark. All right, who do you
Yeah.
get?
And she turns her to Team Red.
She turns her to yep. I don't know who am I.
Just fill it in, buddy. Just fill it in.
It's from Alec.
It was for Mark. It was for Mark. It was for Mark, and then number 2 was me.
Oh no.
This
Sorry,
is not
guys.
random. We need to.
Alex
This
is
game
gonna
is
get
just
filled
gonna
up.
end. Can we just skip me a couple times so that we can have more
Well,
fun?
Alec,
read
just think
out
about it
Alex.
this way: the first 2 to get eliminated only get 2 points. It's only 3, like second to last and for last to get more points.
I really want to read Alex. So it's an adverb. Oh, wait, no, sorry. It is a verb. Verb.
A verb
I don't know.
or an adverb?
I couldn't tell you.
It's a verb.
It's a verb.
All right, well, you get to replace it. So, what's your verb?
He said, "I'm gonna put cuck."
Chunk.
Suck.
No.
Suck. Slobber. Slob on.
I'm gonna use love
Love.
Oh,
Just-
love.
just because it's
Ooh.
just because it's good.
All right, hit him with
Next.
that question.
Hit me with a
Alright.
question.
Um.
God, I'm gonna get it wrong and then get fucked up.
All right. Well, this is question number 6. What saved Rem from being executed as a child?
From being executed as a child, her sister being so good and powerful and awesome.
That is correct.
Being so wind.
So,
So
wind,
Raven.
so wind is
That's so
fucked.
Raven.
All right, I'm rolling. I'm first on this list. Who could have
Not-
guessed?
not
Number
tw-
2
not
is
20.
Rolando. So, what's next on Rolando's?
A plural noun.
A plural noun. Oh man, Egos was taken. So, noodles. Is that cup of noodles?
They already have noodle though.
We have noodle.
Somebody,
have noodle on
somebody
here.
did noodle, yeah.
What about puddings? No, I don't want that. It's a plural noun. Cabbages. I want cabbages.
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 Yeah.
You got it. You got it. You want it. You got it.
You want it, you
There
got
it
it.
is.
All right. Who?
Permanent.
Drew. And I asked the question. Who is Sena's voice actress?
Oh god.
Japanese.
Hawazawa Kana.
I have Kanai Ito.
I don't remember.
Okay. All right.
I wasn't gonna be able to answer that one.
It's
I was like,
Kanai
I just-
Ito.
I just know it's the one from Hanasaku Iroha.
It's the same one.
The main girl. I don't know her name. I guess it's that. Whatever
It's
the
that.
name you just said.
Kanai
Mean girl.
Ito.
Yeah.
Mean
Mean
girl.
girl.
All right, next we have a verb.
Verb.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Huggies.
Hug. Sleep. Fall.
Ooh.
Slip.
Ooh, slip.
Skeet.
Skeet. Fondle.
Fondle. Ooh, that grope.
Caress.
Don't
Did we use fondle earlier?
don't disappoint her.
Want to do
Don't,
caress?
Don't
Bite.
don't
Bite.
disappoint her.
Oh, bite. That's a good one.
Want to do bite? I
Yeah.
like bite. Let me see.
Or bites. However you want to make it fit.
However, it
bites.
conjugates properly.
Yeah, it was a past tense verb, so bit.
Bit.
Bited.
Bited.
Bitten.
Should I put
Bites.
bited? Bited.
Bites.
All right, next is Rolando.
All right. So in season 1, there's a beach episode. What is the primary color or colors of Maki's bathing suit?
In the beach episode, season 1. Primary color. So there's a couple that it could be.
I'd give you a hint, but you don't even need a hint.
I mean, I'm trying to think which swimsuit it is, but it's not the one from that song. Is it white? Or is it purple? It's white?
What do you choose?
I choose white.
It was purple.
Yeah. All right, it's either white or purple. It's one of the two.
All right, let's
Oh,
see.
man.
So who has? Oh yeah, you have Rolando's stuff. So need what?
The next, a noun.
a noun.
And we're not good at bathing suits. You think we'd be better at that?
Right?
Rolando's
You'd
got
think.
a good question.
A noun.
Underwear.
Underwear.
That's a good one.
Let's do
Underwear.
Okay.
All right. Next is Mark. Question. Oh wait, no. Next is Mark.
Yeah, it's a mark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Mark's been getting all of the questions right, so
Throw him the hardest one.
I need to find a hard one.
Give him the hardest world though.
Okay. What is the name of Saber's homunculus clone daughter?
Oof.
Homunculus clone daughter?
Yeah, and like I said,
I'm
if you
gonna say
know,
Mordred, but I don't know if she's a homunculus. I thought that was her actual daughter. I don't know. I'm gonna say Mordred.
Last order.
that is correct.
Oh, wow.
Last
All right.
Like I was
order.
saying, like if you know like actual King Arthur history
Yeah,
or
yeah.
the legend, then you know
All
that
right.
Mordred is his illegitimate son.
You replace a word for Rolando.
Ooh.
Damn.
Oh, how the turntables.
A possessive noun.
Possessive noun.
Possessive noun.
A possessed noun.
Go shows.
Huh?
Go shows.
shows.
What's
Go
your
shows.
name, little doll?
What is a
Dolls.
possessiveness?
With an apostrophe S.
We gotta pick another streamer.
Wait.
Hey guys, it's your boy Jamon.
With an apostrophe S.
Hey guys, it's your boy
Yeah,
Jamone.
That's the
Jamones.
You want Jamon?
Yeah,
The Damone
Jamones.
Kims.
Jamone Kims. What's up, boys? Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Jamone. Emperor Palpatines.
I don't know. I don't know. Possessive noun. Should it
It's
be
like
a
a-
name?
Yeah, a
could be
proper
a name.
name. It could be a proper possessive name or a proper possessive, or not a proper.
Like it
possessive noun.
doesn't have to be a proper name. It could be
Be
like,
like dogs,
dogs.
cats,
Yeah. Like
turtles. As long as it's apostrophe S. Paintings
I like
is
I like
Jesus's
turtles.
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 I like turtles.
I like
Does
turtles.
that work?
No, I think it should be a proper noun. It doesn't make
Okay,
sense.
then you probably should have said that.
Proper possessive noun.
Yeah.
Jamone Kims.
Elon Musk's.
Ooh.
I'll put
Elon.
Elon. I'll just do Elon's.
Elon's. There you go.
There you
Rolando,
go.
I
like
would
that.
wiggle Discord.
Oh, okay.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
All right, next. It's me, Mark. Ask me a question.
Oh. Okay.
Oh God,
Here we
it
go.
comes.
Next on the list. In what year did ReZero air? Choice. A 2018, B 2016, C 2012, or D 2015.
2016.
Got it.
Dang.
That was
Yeah.
easy. All right.
He's like, that had to
Yeah,
be
like that.
during the
See?
bingeing.
Yeah, that was
and,
during the
uh,
bingeing,
That was
the
during
first
the
trimester of the bingeing. All right, it's Rolando. All right. What's next? Sorry, Rolando. It's picking on you now.
Verb.
Verb
verb.
adding an ending in ing.
All right, verb ending in
Present
ing.
participle verb.
Verb ending in ing.
Burb.
Caressing.
Caressing. Oh.
Does that work?
That's actually really good.
Yeah. All right, now it's Drew's turn when he's done typing. Ready?
Mhm. Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Seina's favorite nickname that was given to her.
Meat.
Yep, you got that right.
Meat.
There we go.
Miku.
Miku. All right, let's see here. The next. Oh yeah, that's right. Let me randomize here. I'm
Meat.
losing track of what I gotta do. It's Drew, Rolando, Mark, me.
So me again.
It really is picking on you now.
Alright.
You just gotta complain
Now
about it,
I'm
and
the-
it'll switch to someone else.
No, I don't need to complain.
So it
It's
was
like,
a
I
noun,
got
and I
this.
picked dad. And I picked dad.
Dad?
Dad.
Oh no.
All right,
That's good. That's
Rolando.
All right.
Question for Rolando.
good.
Drew.
Isn't that you? Oh, that's true.
Let's see. Let's do this. What are Maki's parents' professions?
Doctor.
That's right.
Oh wow.
So this newest randomizer is actually really funny because number one is you, Rolando, so it really is picking on you. But number two is now me, so,
it's you.
it's picking on me still. So yeah, what's my next
Alright.
word that I?
Our Jesus is not with you.
All
It
right.
really isn't.
What's the next one for Alec?
Next one is the adverb.
Adverb. Okay. Softly.
Oh,
Softly.
Okay, that's what you want.
all right, Mark. Question for Mark.
Actually,
All right, Mark.
that's good.
You've been getting all of the questions right.
He's just a god.
So I'm going to give you a follow-up question for that last one.
Oh, great.
So how is Saber able to have a daughter when she is genetically a female and had a wife?
Alien. Is that a Gydex show?
Magic.
Can you be
count?
specific? You can like describe it.
Oh, actually, no, I do know. Because she was with somebody who using magic on Saber,
Cut out a little
didn't
bit
she?
there.
You cut out, so can you say that
Oh,
again?
sorry. So that she was with Guinevere, or like it was like her mistress or something, used some sort of like cloning magic in order to have a daughter, to like impregnate herself, and then gave birth to Mordred as like a half daughter.
Sounds like some weird Star Wars canon.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah, that's
Midichlorians.
that's
That is-
from what I remember.
That is incorrect.
Yeah, I don't
Alright.
remember.
So
Let's
the
fuck 'em
correct
up. Oh,
answer
sorry,
is
guys.
Yeah, I do want to know.
Merlin uses magic to turn her into a pseudo male for a limited amount of time to create an heir, because that was an issue, because Guinevere, her wife, was a female and she's a female. So then she was enchanted by her sister Morgan Le Fay, who then creates a homunculus child with her, pseudo sperm.
That's what it was. That's
Yeah,
it. All
and
right.
that's still related to the actual legend of King Arthur and how Mordred is
like the half.
born. Yes.
Yeah. Let's see.
All right. So what do we need
Alright.
next?
So next for Mark is an adjective. Oh, David had it right. Magic dong.
Can we do sweaty?
Sweaty.
Sweaty.
I'm down for sweaty. Let's do sweaty.
I should have just
Why are you
said
so
that.
sweaty?
Yeah, sweaty would be
Why are
good
you
for
so
this.
sweaty? So sweaty. Why are you so sweaty? All right. My
I should have said
turn.
magic dong.
Ask me a question.
It
I
always-
mean,
it
that's
always
the
goes
answer to
back to it.
everything. That's the
Yeah,
answer to
that's
everything.
That's why I said magic.
All right,
I just
Mark.
said
That or
magic
alien,
What's
dong.
my
or
question?
alien dinosaurs.
All right. I'll
Run
give you
it
another
along.
multiple choice.
Yeah.
Who is the voice actress of Rem?
Fuck.
A. Hanazawa Kana, B. Ayana Sakura, C. Takahashi Rie, D. Minase Inori.
Repeat them again, except for Hanazawa Kana, because I know that one.
B's Ayana Sakura, C. Takahashi Rie, D. Minase Inori.
D.
That is correct.
Okay.
Oh,
I was like, that name sounds familiar. All right.
You got it.
Let's randomize the shit out of this. It didn't change. Randomize.
Dog.
Drew.
Magic dog.
And I have Drew.
Magic dog.
So I need a proper name. All right, let's see.
Magic dog. Amaterasu.
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones.
The meme lord.
I'm putting Alex Jones. Oh, that's godlike. That's the fucking best. Oh man. I was gonna try and think of a streamer, but then I was like, maybe I'll go with something else. Alex Jones.
Play, when you read the mind now, and when Alex Jones names
Yep.
come up, you have to play the My Hero Academia like hype music.
Yeah.
No, the best is you have to read it out loud.
Yeah, we play it behind. All right. Now it's Drew question. Let's see.
We are 1776.
Okay. So when she's in the club and she gets embarrassed for the game she's playing, what type of game was it?
Eroge.
Yeah. Easy. All right. Let's
Eroge.
randomize this.
Eroge, buddy.
It's Mark. Yeah, replace
Oh,
Mark.
Mark. So the seventh one is past tense verb.
Does this count like blacked out? Can I say blacked out?
Blacked out.
Does that make sense?
Put it. Put it.
Oh my god.
All right. Next is Rolando. We need a question for
All right.
Oh my
Rolando.
gosh. That is good.
When is Maki's birthday? I don't need a year, just a month and a date.
April 19th?
Wow.
Rolando, you get
Yeah,
To
to
that Love Live.
you get to give me a word.
Oh, I get to give Alec
Yeah.
a word?
What's my next word,
Um,
Mark? Is it the last one?
No, there's still two more.
Oh, good. Still two more.
it's a
Everyone
verb.
else has like 8. It's a
The
verb.
verb.
A verb.
Yeah,
What tense?
present.
Present? Okay. You're laughing.
There's a lot of possibilities.
There's a lot of options.
What about stomps?
All right.
All right.
All right, next. Mark.
All right, Mark. Who is the Japanese voice of Saber? This is not multiple choice.
Hanzawa Kana.
Hanzawa Kana.
When in doubt.
I don't remember her name. It's like starts at the first word starts with an A. Azusawa thing. I don't remember.
Oh.
Well, you were correct that her name starts with an A. It's Ayako Kawasumi.
Yeah, you were a little off.
Oyasumi.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
What does he need next?
Adjective.
Adjective.
Ugly.
Supple.
Supple's good.
Supple? Okay.
Yeah, that
we'll
David
supple
put that in
there.
chat earlier, and I've been wanting an adjective to show up. Supple.
David, what are you writing in
It's
here?
pronounced souple.
Suplex. Oh, you gotta suplex him.
Yeah, go eat, you
Suplex him with
dignity.
dignity. All right, now question for me, Marty.
Dignity, indeed.
All right. When is Rem's birthday? This is not multiple choice.
The year
It's like a
was
holiday in Japan.
1776.
Is it May 19th?
No.
No, okay. What is it?
February
Oh, I was close.
2
2 months up.
2.
2
Yep.
2.
All right.
Two.
Sorry. You have
I
two
thought it was
more,
between 19th and 25th for days, and then month I was just like, I'm gonna throw a shot in the dark. I got a chance out of 12.
so
What does he
an
need, Mark?
Adjective.
Adjective.
Can't use
Yeah.
supple anymore.
I'm gonna say
Icky.
icky. I was thinking aggressive, but icky is kind of funny.
Icky.
Icky.
All right.
Ew.
All right.
Now it is Drew's turn. Drew.
Yeah, ask me.
Here. Who buys Seina's clothes? Multiple choice. Her mother, her sister, her butler, or both B and C.
What were B and C?
It was B was her sister, C was her butler.
I'm pretty sure her mom's dead. And does she have a sister? No, I'm gonna go with just butler.
It was a trick question. Her sister is her butler. It's her half sister. Is her
What?
butler? Yeah.
I don't remember this.
Her half sister. Her half sister is her butler. Stella.
Stella, what does she look like? I forget.
She
She's
looks like
also
a
blonde.
frumpy blonde girl.
Yeah.
That was a hard one. I had to throw one in there for someone else to lose.
Oh, her.
Yeah.
I remember.
She's also her half sister.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, I was
No, that's fair.
trick question. So, oh yeah, he needs an adjective.
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 Yummy.
Yummy.
You said frumpy. That was a good one.
Frumpy.
Frumpy? Oh, okay.
Frumpy.
I'm down with that.
Frumpy. What does it even mean?
It means
Frumpy?
frumpy, man.
Yeah, I like
You know what
frumpy.
frumpy
yeah.
is?
Yeah, frumpy.
Yeah.
Frumpy.
Frumpy is frumpy, dude.
Can you use it in a sentence?
That girl is.
Yeah,
Stella
that
is
girl is
frumpy.
frumpy.
Stella from Haganai is frumpy.
That girl, she's so frumpy.
She frumpy.
Hey, she frumpy.
She
Look
a
at that
frumpy
frumpy
monkey. Look at that frumpy monkey.
She ain't got
Rolando.
no style, she frumpy.
We need a question for Rolando.
Question for Rolando, huh? Let's
Indeed.
see. What is the name of her Japanese voice actress, but not her stage name, her real name?
Oh, you want Pyle's real name?
I want Pyle's real name.
Honda Eriko.
Oh, I want to give it to you because it's so close. It's Hori Eriko.
Hori Eriko. Oh, okay. Well, it was
It's like-
close.
All right, let's randomize this. It's the same. Randomize again.
Wait, why are you randomizing? I got it wrong.
Oh, that's right. You did. Good, because the one
Yes,
that
yes.
did change had me as number 1. So fuck yeah. yeah.
We need a noun.
We need a noun. Just a regular noun, not like name or anything.
Regular noun.
Stick.
Lingerie.
Poop.
Pantsu.
Pants. No, we already have underwear.
Oh, we do. Flashlight.
What?
Candelabra.
Wet
Candelabra.
napkin.
Candelabra.
Wet napkin.
Wet
Wet
napkin.
napkin.
Wet nap.
Wet
Wet nap.
nappy.
A wet nap.
nappy.
Oh, tendies.
Tendies. Oh my god. Pudding.
Got tendies.
Tendies.
All right.
Tendies.
I like pudding. I don't put pudding.
Okay, I like pudding,
Pudding.
too. I've been wanting to use it. Oops. Just shrunk everything.
All right.
All right, Mark's
Trendies.
question, right?
Oh, we should have done.
Yeah.
Churro.
All right, Mark. What
Okay.
is the name of Saber's most loyal knight who is summoned as Berserker? And then, as an aside, who cucked her wife from her and went mad when Saber passed away in her original life?
I know this one.
Lancelot?
Yes.
Yep.
I knew that from mythology. 'cause
All right,
I
let's
knew
learn
that
more.
from the
That's
story.
how it is.
I've literally only stumped
Wait,
Mark
I
on 2
was-
questions. On
All right.
this.
The
Voice actors.
it goes to Rolando again. It's hating on us, dude. It's hating. The only
Adjective.
reason they get picked is
Adjective?
because they miss a question.
Adjective. Harry.
Harry.
All right,
Damn,
that's
yeah.
an aggressive
That's an
adjective.
aggressive adjective.
Yeah.
I looked at my leg, and that was the first thought that came into mind.
All right, question for me, Mark.
All right, so this is for Alex's last one.
Oh my god.
You,
Rolando's got one more too.
you got like, do we want a hard one or do we want a semi-difficult one for Alex?
Give him a one.
Alec
Give him
is
a one.
second to last so far in points.
Big oof.
He's really considering it right now. He's like, should I just fuck him? Or
Do it. Do whatever, dude. Let's go. I got some
Whatever,
pretty
dude.
hard ones. I have to say. But go
Whatever,
for it.
dude.
And then I
You
missed an
kinda did,
easy
yeah.
one. Fucking
You
water.
did miss an easy one. All right, what race is Rem?
Demon.
Yay!
Yay!
You did it.
I'm not
Did it.
dead. All right, let's go. Roll. Drew. Oh, I pick. It's a noun. Should we use tendies?
Tendies.
It's your choice, dude.
Get
You
her
get to
some
pick.
tendies. She loves them. She's basically American. She's half white.
Chicken
And her nickname is Meat.
She loves like that. Those kids at ramen. They love that those
Oh,
How does
man,
Ted do
yeah.
that kid? Oh man.
All
You
the
had fucking
tendies.
3 plates of tendies.
Yum.
Do it. Just do the meats, man.
Do the meats. I mean, I could just do salami.
Oh.
Good
Pancetta.
too.
I'm doing salami.
Salami?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who is next? That was so Drew. Drew, your
Drew.
question. Let's see. Where am I here?
Ask me.
I guess this
Ask
is
me about my
here.
salami.
Senna is the daughter of who at her school? And
The principal.
yeah, I put job not name because that would have been just like I don't fucking know this character never shows up name.
Mr. Kashiwazaki. Whatever his last name
Whatever her
is.
last name is. Let's see, Mark. Oh, you picked one for Mark. Finally.
He's the princess principal. What does Mark need? What type of word?
He needs an adverb.
So a word ending in ly.
Yes.
Ly.
L-Y.
Fugly.
Ugly. All right.
All right, let's do it. We're doing it live.
So Rolando's turn next.
Yeah. Fugly.
What, and I'll accept multiple answers for this because it's kind of broad. What is Maki's role or rank in the Idol Research Club?
Vice president.
I would have also accept composer and vocal coach. But yes.
Well done.
Randomize.
Oh fuck! I'm scratching my
can't-
chin. Wait. Oh, did you? Oh, you got it right. It's Mark.
You get it.
Mark. All right,
Uh-oh.
Mark's starting to catch up. We're on his 10th. So,
Tendies.
Mark, an adjective for you.
My randomizer broke,
Nice.
Adjective.
so I gotta pull it up again. Put everyone's names in.
What's a good adjective? Give me some adjectives, guys.
Kawaii.
Poopy.
Poopy.
Poopy?
Doo doo. Ugly.
Fugly and then ugly? Okay.
Oh, that's
Oh, man.
so mean.
Quiet.
Smelly.
Loud.
We already
Ooh,
have
David got a good one here. Sticky.
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 All right.
Stinky.
Good work, David. Sticky. We're going with that.
Going with sticky. All right. Next.
David.
Mark.
David on the ready with the with the
With all the
dictionary.
adjectives. Yeah, he's over here with a flip.
All right.
Oh, this one right
He
here.
had a great idea.
Page
He had a
32.
great idea.
All right, Mark. In which Holy Grail Wars did Saber fight in?
Wait, you
Oh.
want the numbers?
Yes.
Or oh shit.
Yeah, we stumped him.
Yeah.
Got him this time, boys.
Yo, I don't even know how they're numbered according.
Yo,
Seasons.
yo, start the yo.
It's actually a letter numeral
I think
system.
It's not.
It's like Alpha 4B.
It's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Don't
Oh,
listen
yes.
to
for
Alex.
some reason I want to say it's like 7 and 8, but I don't know.
Is that your
I really
answer?
don't know. Yeah.
The correct answer is 4th and 5th.
Dang.
It was consecutively. Dang.
I was
Soul,
thinking
soul,
it was
soul,
3 and 4.
All right, guys.
That's random.
So next on Mark's list,
oh yeah, he gets
his
it wrong,
second
doesn't
to
he?
last word, verb, present tense. Present
Jump.
tense verb.
Coddles.
Coddles.
No, I don't like that word. Squiggles. Wiggles.
Soften.
Softens.
Wiggles.
Is
Softens.
that what you said?
I said wiggles.
Softens,
Said
wiggles.
softens.
Which of these two, softens and wiggles, which makes more sense?
Dreams. Shoots.
I'm gonna say wiggles.
Skeets.
Let's go with wiggles.
Skeets.
Oh, skeet, skeet, motherfucker.
Wiggles.
Wiggly.
All right.
Yeah,
so,
we already did softly. We can't have softens.
So Alex question.
Mark.
So Alec only has one left.
Here we go.
All right.
About to lose.
You got two hard questions.
Oh, good.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Here. Who was it that attacked Rem's village as a child?
Oh,
I'll take two answers for this one.
isn't it something like the shadow people? Something like that? Shadow monsters? That's all I've got. What is it? Am I wrong?
It was
You are
dad.
incorrect. It's
Yeah.
the witch cult.
That's it. The witch cult. Fuck, I forgot. It is the witch
The
cult. That's
shadow
why she
witches.
hates. That's why she always kills Subaru at the beginning because he smells like the witch. Fuck.
Yep. So Alex, the last one is an adjective.
Adjective, huh?
Adjective. Yep.
Sleazy.
Sleazy it is.
All right.
All right.
All right.
So I'm
Alec
out.
Is now has no more left. Yes.
Alec
Next
has
is
no more
Drew.
left. All right, so I'm gonna add your points to there, so you get another 2 points.
All right, next is Drew.
Ask me.
Let's see. How many does Drew have left? He has
You're the one that
4.
has that, right?
He has 4.
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, I'll ask this. Did I ask when it aired? Did I ask that?
No.
When did it air? Multiple choice. I have fall 2011, winter 2011, summer 2012, or fall 2010.
So tough.
Damn. I got specific.
You're
Alec he just gave you
season.
years. you gave
Yeah.
him the.
I know, it's mean. Was
She's
fall
winning right now.
2011 an option?
Yes,
That is what
that's
I picked.
it. That is correct.
Oh, you got it.
There you go.
Anyways,
Well-
despite
well
your
done,
best
sir.
efforts to stump him.
Hey, I had to
Yeah.
throw. That was pretty hard. I had to throw in like another hard one right now. Let's see. Let
Big
us
Who did I get? Marco
randomize.
Rolando.
You get. So it goes you, me, Rolando, and then Mark.
All right, so it's my last one,
Literally
right?
like no
This
option.
is your
no
last
option.
one, yeah. So it's a noun.
It's a noun?
Yeah. I'm doing Elon again because I know how it reads.
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
I know
Oh,
this
look at
means that
that.
you didn't eliminate Kawaii at the end. I know it means you didn't eliminate that.
So Elon.
right.
Who's next? Drew went. So
Uh,
Rolando just died. So
I'm
Mark.
asking. Oh yeah, he's
No,
dead. Yeah.
Rolando just died.
No, we can
respawn.
still ask trivia questions.
Oh, okay.
We just, yeah.
All right. What's his trivia question? Oh, because we still get points for that, right?
Yeah.
Let's do this one. What is her most disliked food?
Mikan.
Yeah. It's like a lemon that looks. Or it looks like, a lemon, but it tastes like, a mandarin, I guess.
Like a tangerine-ish type
yeah,
of.
Tangelo. Yeah.
Tangelo.
Why does she hate it?
I just don't think she likes the sour flavor.
Hmm.
Because it's bad.
All right. Randomizer, Alec.
Oh yeah. Who's in focus here? Mark.
Mark. All
Oh,
right, Mark's
no.
your last one.
Oh no.
I win.
And Mark.
All right.
Drew has 4 left.
So
You got lucky.
verb,
God.
present tense
Dude,
verb,
lucky.
huh? Okay. All right. Since we didn't use it earlier, I'm gonna put skeet.
Skeet.
Yeah, that we
Alright.
did.
No, we
Did
didn't.
not know.
I don't believe so.
All right. Is it
Mark.
my? It's Mark's turn.
All right, Mark.
All right.
Mine's the only thing that's left.
Yeah. So that's the only thing you can randomize to. But since Mark Mark gets 3 points for
So I
that.
don't need the randomizer.
Name 2 alternate versions of Saber.
Sabra.
Does
Hummus.
saying saber like alter also work and saber?
Yes.
There's also saber lion.
Yes, you gave 3 examples. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
All right,
You already said alternate. I
overachiever.
was like, is that,
Yes.
is that
All
gonna
right.
count? Like,
You
All
get
right,
a point.
overachiever.
And because the randomizer will always pick Drew, what is
We need an adjective.
an adjective?
Yeah, do me good.
an adjective.
Beautiful.
Dumb.
Dumb.
Smart.
All right.
Dumb.
Dumb.
She's
Not
pretty
smart.
Damn.
She's pretty stupid.
Damn. All right.
How many
Mark,
does Drew have
question-
left?
He has 3 left.
Okay. So
Mark,
we need to fill
question
those
for
out.
me. Yeah, we
All
gotta fill
right.
them up. quick.
This is the last question I have for Alec, by the way.
Okay.
What episode does Rem appear in? This is not multiple choice.
Which
Unless
episode?
you'd like me to.
What?
Yes.
Yes, which
Which
episode
episode?
Okay.
Yeah.
Unless
She
you would
interested-
like
you'd
me to what?
like
Make it easy.
make up like 4 options for you, but
No,
whereas
that's-
right now it's
That's fine. Is it episode 5 or 4? Maybe it's 6. I'm gonna say 5. Fuck it. I don't think it's right, but 5.
I got 5 on it.
4?
Oh, I don't got 5 on it.
I even thought about it. Fuck.
Yeah.
I was close.
All right. So let's say Mark and I get to choose, and Alec has no input on Drew's word.
Or for
It's
Drew's
an
word.
adjective.
An adjective.
An adjective.
An adjectivo.
Stupid. I was kidding.
Dumb and stupid.
All the rest are stupid.
What about unkempt?
Stupid.
Unkempt. I was trying to think of like other words for like
Messy.
dirty.
All right, next. Drew, question.
Yeah.
Let's see. What's the name of the club Sana joins?
I don't have any friends club.
No, it's Neighbors Club.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
That's
All right. So,
Adjective.
Adjective.
Man, all these adjectives.
Yeah, there's been a few.
Beautiful clock.
Another adjective.
Loose.
Loose.
Big oof.
That's good.
Big oof.
Judging on Alec's reaction.
Oh, that's so good. All right, let's move on. Let's
So it's
go.
gonna be unkempt, stupid, and
Dumb. Dumb. Don't forget Alex Jones. Ugh. This is gonna be.
We're
the
almost,
next
we're
question?
almost there.
I have it's from you, right? Let's see. What is Maki's catchphrase?
Imi wakanai.
If you want to include
Nani sore,
the-
imo kanai.
Yeah, you got it.
Haha.
You got it. You got it. You got it. You got it.
Haha. Imi wakanai.
This guy.
How many questions
All
does
right.
everyone have left? Because my last question went, right?
I still have a couple I
one-
could ask Mark.
I have
I still
1,
have
2, 3. I have 3, but they're all like really
Okay.
easy.
What's the last one for Drew, right?
The last one is a noun.
A noun?
Puppy.
A noun. What about
Snack.
snack? Let's go with that.
Okay. With 2 C's, of course.
Yeah, with 2 C's.
Obviously.
Of
with two
course.
Cs.
That,
I mean-
was implied.
Yeah, why not?
That was
All right.
obvious.
So after the trivia section, tied for first happened to be Mark and myself with 11 points. Drew's in second with 10 points. Despite all of the onslaught of questions that you made him get wrong, he got the bonus from getting his thing finished last, so that brought him
lucky.
up. And then Alec, you have 8 points.
Nice, dead last.
You got fucked both by Mark and by the system.
Mark had hard questions.
I did have some kind of hard questions.
I should have known the
You
name
know
of the
what else?
mansion because it's the name of the fucking guy, but
All right.
Like, there's not much else like information from her because she's like
Yeah.
kind of a side character.
Witch's Cult is easy.
So all these,
I should have known.
So-
these questions are so specific.
yeah, they're hard.
Now, what I'm gonna do
Okay, I picked my
I'm gonna
choice.
delete the.
is let's
Yeah, I'm deleting the descriptions.
let's delete the descriptions and put what people need to go put in there.
What do we need to do? We need to read them, right?
Bro, whoops,
You need
I
to read
put it in
them
the
now.
wrong Spot.
Yeah.
My bad. My bad.
Oh.
Oh, my bad.
We paste it in there now.
Yes.
Below.
Are you deleting the previous one?
Whoa!
I did.
Whoa.
I need to shrink it down. What size is our stuff in here? It's Arial size what?
11.
11.
All right. Why is the spacing all fucked?
I don't know.
It's fine. I can read it.
All right. Oh, here.
All right.
These are really good.
So now everybody has to read
Wait.
their paragraphs, and then chat gets to vote on who had the best and who had the funniest one, and then those will get points. All right, so since Alec, you're in last place, why don't we have you go first so that
All
you can
right.
redeem yourself?
The badass noodle swinging titty bitch. Rem is dope. She can fuck people up, and she's super kind and repulsive. When she loves someone, she wastes so much energy to cucking them and supporting them to the point that she probably hurts herself. But at the same time, she is self-aware of the situations she's in. Like when Clint Stevens asked her to run away with him, she declined him. Both for him and for herself. She declined him because his reasons to run away were because he felt Moon Moon was impossible to love and not because he wanted her softly. But she also declined because she knew that he was only suggesting that because he was defeated and giving up, and since she wanted to stomp him and push him forward. TLDR, she is icky and compassionate, strong and sleazy, and pushes the ones she loves to be better than they are and doesn't take the easy way out.
All right,
Nice.
so here's your chance to defend these statements.
Strong and sleazy.
Strong and sleazy. I mean, under all of that, she still is pushing the ones she loves to be better and doesn't take the easy way out. I mean, the easy way out
Think
would...
about how Claude Stevens feels.
Well, obviously, the easy way out clearly would be Clint Stevens over Moon Moon. Have you seen Moon Moon? Come on.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, man.
She wastes so much. I mean, you can see her wasting a lot of time to cucking and supporting them as a good thing. She cucks them, but then she supports them, and she puts so much
Oh my
energy
God.
into it that she just, because she cares so much about those people that she wants to cuck. All in all, she wants to push the ones that she is compassionate, strong, and sleazy about forward.
Okay,
Defended.
we'll say that is a pretty good defense there.
Beautiful.
Like,
Beautiful.
all right,
Strong and sleazy. I
Let's
love it.
go.
Strong and
uh,
sleazy.
let's go with Drew next.
All right.
Oh, it didn't do the highlights, but I can put it in. Do you want the highlights or no? I can remove it
I
and
think
put it
we'll
in.
probably be able. I think we'll probably be able to figure it out.
Probably.
Especially that,
Alright.
that proper noun in there.
So Senna's smell is as big as her trash. But seriously, she farts all the things I look for in a waifu. Looks, unreliability, personality.
Yeah, just
There's
be
supposed to be a
unreal- yeah,
comma.
okay.
Looks, unreliability,
Looks, unreliability,
personality.
personality. Got it. Competitive, and finally, she's the ultimate tsundere. There are several varying degrees or severities of tsundere that I bit over the years. And generally, what I look for in that archetype, Alex Jones definitely embodies. harsh at times, rejecting the love interest, but when called on, is super frumpy, ultra competitive, not only with the love interest, but with other potential threats to her target of salami. Not afraid to be a little dumb, because we all do
Dumb.
that sometimes. And at the end, when she accepts her feelings, she becomes super unkempt, embarrassed, and loose.
That was the best. That's where I died.
All of the above reasons making Senna
Oh,
a
God.
top waifu candidate in my snack.
In my snack.
In my snack.
Oh my god.
Well
All
done.
right. All right.
Well,
Oh my
clearly, Sena is also Alex Jones.
Yeah, she's
you know,
Alex Jones.
They love salami. They can be a little harsh, you know, but sometimes you know, when it comes to frumpiness and ultra competitiveness, there's just like nothing better that you want than Alex Jones and Sena. Apparently, I mean. What else could you look for though? Someone who's a little messy, you know, that can be attractive. You know, you
Loose and
throw your hair all over the place. You know, she gets embarrassed, but at the end of the day, she's loose, and that's what everybody's looking for.
She puts
in,
out.
in a snack.
That's what it matters.
Well played.
That's what matters most.
Well played. That
Well
was pretty
played. Well played.
All right, since I got eliminated before Mark, I'll go next. All right, Maki. Cuteness, check. Slightly cold and yet cool, cool shitty personality, check. Actually is just dishonest about her feelings and wants to be a donger, check. Smart and can scoot and fondle music. Check and check. There are few cabbages that pop up on the screen, and you just know they are best underwear. In Elon's case, she didn't even appear on screen for this realization to occur. You hear her singing and caressing the piano off screen, and say to yourself, I don't know who this is but
best.
I think she's going to be best dad. Add in a dash of pudding smarts, Emi Wakandai, and a hairy personality
There you go, Mike.
that isn't over the top. And you've got a recipe for best tomato universe. Elon-chan kawaii, kageko.
Elon-chan kawaii.
All right. So, I mean, clearly Elon is a great waifu. Like, can you not look, like, how many cabbages do you know, like, have the title of best underwear? Like, yeah, like Elon, you just see him on Twitter, but you don't even need to see him on the screen. You know he's the best dad. You know why? Because he's a master of caressing pianos. Like, who here doesn't think, man, whoever's caressing that piano right now is the best dad in the universe? Come on.
That's impressive.
He's also really good at scooting, apparently.
Yeah.
Scooting
Why do you
and
think he makes
fondling.
these Teslas? They scoot around all over the place.
That's impressive. Oh man.
All right, Mark,
Your
it's
turn.
up to you.
My turn. So for Saber, the king of fish, Saber embodies the beauty persona. She's calm and collected in the face of Opal, and her skills as the ultimate knight allow her to protect with bitchiness. Saber is one of the most badass female, well, this is spelled egos, and she doesn't moisten fan service to make her even more sweaty. Her style is modest, yet when blacked out, she has an attractiveness that is supple.
That is supple.
Ugly, Saber has it all. She's charming, sticky, caring, level-headed, and devoted to the ones she wiggles. Oh, and did I mention she likes to skeet?
Did I mention she likes to skeet? Oh my god. Skeet, skeet, motherfucker.
How can you find a more attractive girl when she's blacked out?
Right? And all supple as fuck, skeeting everywhere.
These turned out way better than I thought they were.
They really did. These are pretty
man.
funny.
Oh my god.
I mean, that last sentence doesn't just convince you enough. Like, she likes to skeet, like, that should just put her over the top, by far. Her bitchiness allows her to protect with ease, man. Unparalleled. Great.
Just wait till she gets blacked out, man.
Oh yeah.
Her suppleness comes out and wins.
Oh my god.
All right,
Ugh.
let's leave it up. Let's leave it up
King of
to
fish.
chat. So David, what do you
David.
think? David and everyone in chat. Who had the best argument? I guess
Before or after?
after, obviously, because we sabotaged each other. You gotta.
We did.
Who was able to keep it?
To redeem.
Oh, he's
Mark, what
thinking.
you should have said?
No, he's
Honestly, I have one sentence. Anyone calm in the face of opals, that's who you want.
Yeah. Face of hope.
I like how she doesn't moisten fan service to make her even more sweaty.
Yeah, voice- you
That
don't-
actually
moisten
makes so
the
much
fan.
sense too. If you moisten the fan
Yeah.
service, you'd be sweaty. Oh man.
Okay, so argument on left, funny is on the right for him.
All right.
What's that mean?
Drum roll. Waiting for
He's thinking.
David.
He's
Oh.
thinking about it.
Uber thinking.
Whose is the
While he
funniest?
thinks, I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
Whose is the funniest?
I'm not gonna lie. I think Alex was funniest.
I think
Alex
Alex
was
is the funniest. The Clint's, I lost it at that.
Claw's teeth, the Stopins. Oh man.
You picked good ones to eliminate there.
The proper downs. I figured some proper downs in there would be good.
She wastes so much energy to cucking.
that was like, I think that was definitely the funniest for me.
She wanted to stomp him. Oh man.
Dash of pudding smarts.
Pudding
Oh man.
princess.
Well,
It's
since,
fucking
while we're
super
trying to narrow
unkempt,
this
embarrassed
down,
and loose.
we've been going for quite a while. Not sure how you guys feel about maybe postponing our Orashiri till next week.
I think that's
we're already
probably a good idea, yeah.
Pushing 2 hours right now.
Or why don't we just talk about Orashiri and then leave
and then
everything
close
else
it out.
out? Yeah.
Okay, let's do that then.
All right. So David said for funny he's going with Mark,
Ooh.
who had the best argument. David.
Hey.
And Alec for the defense. All right.
Alex for the defense.
defended
So,
the honor.
let me go back to the score sheet.
Do we want to vote amongst ourselves as well? Just chat.
We'll just leave it. We'll leave it to the chat.
To the
So Mark
chat.
gets 2
All-knowing
points for
David.
funny, and then Alec, let's say you get. Did we say it was 2 points? What was on the sheet?
I don't know.
No idea. Chat 2 points.
Chat 2 points.
Yeah.
All right. So Alec gets 2 points. So the winner with 13 points is Mark,
Yay!
God.
and tied for last place are Alec and Drew at 10 points.
Yeah.
So
I picked it up. I picked it up to not get last alone.
The
job.
the
With my
punishment
defense.
game is I'm gonna give you the lyrics to Drive-In Yakitori or Drive-In Tori.
Oh god.
Wait, sing at the same time, Alec.
Yeah, but I don't know it.
He's gonna give you the
No,
lyrics.
I'm gonna give you the lyrics and I'm gonna
read.
play
You
the
just have
song.
to make it sound like
I
it.
can't.
I'm gonna play the
read.
song too.
Is it Yakitori? And then
You know what, here, I'll play the song. I'll play the song for you once. How about that?
Yeah. Let me pause this music.
All right. So here are the lyrics. Here, I'll just send you the lyrics on Discord.
Yeah.
Discord.
Z Discord.
Oh.
There's Alec and here's Drew.
Yeah, do it.
All right. I'm gonna play you the song right now. So look at those lyrics. You ready?
Yeah, play it.
焼き鳥一番鶏飯二番三はサラダで良い健康いつもニコニコ鳥で満腹イエーイ自然おいしい楽しいみんなで行こう今日も元気だドライブイン鳥
All right. And the best part about that is the cock-a-doodle-doo. Mark and I can do that. All right. You guys ready?
As I'll ever
I'm
be.
as ready as I'm ever gonna be.
Yup.
Yeah. Let's do
All right.
this.
We're going in 3, 2, 1.
焼き鳥一番鶏飯一番サラダで
鳥で満腹Story. I forgot that.
I totally got thrown off when I went to the Nico part because I definitely said Nico.
Nico, knee. I heard you say that.
Nico, Nico, knee.
Nico.
Pretty sure that's not what they said.
Oh, all right.
They definitely said that
Oh man,
in the show.
guys, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for getting good sports about that. Thanks for everybody who stuck around. Thank you for David there for giving us your final votes on funniest. Hopefully, listeners out there enjoyed that because that was really entertaining for us.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I think we'll have to do it again. Maybe when we get a special guest on the show, we can do like a version of this game.
Yeah.
We should
have them
probably
pick
do it in
somebody.
teams.
Yeah, I
otherwise
think
it
that would
takes
be
a
great,
long
yeah.
time.
Mhm.
We're learning.
Yeah.
We're learning.
Yeah, I mean it was fun though.
I had a
enjoyed
lot
it.
of fun.
We'll do another game like this again soon. So again, thanks to everybody. So now let's move into a quick Orishiri discussion on Cowboy Bebop.
Real fast.
So we watched episode 5 and 6. Episode 5 was Ballad of Fallen Angels. Episode 6 is Sympathy for the Devil. Episode 5 was like that backstory on Spike. And this is like to me it seems like it's sort of like an interesting break from that episodic kind of new bounty of the week. We get like a lot of backstory on where Spike came from.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit of his past life, people who knew him before. You get an inside look into that he potentially died in the past. So yeah, I'm not sure
Died.
how you guys felt about that break, and I think this is like a little inside look. I don't know how to go into this without spoiling
Yeah.
too much.
All I want to say, because I definitely don't want to spoil, is this episode is the most important episode that we've seen. Other than that, without totally spoiling everything, just know that it's important why they did this, and it's important that the way that they did it as well. So
The montage scene.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
It'll show a lot of stuff in there.
I just kept
Yep.
thinking, as a first time long time watcher, I kept thinking like the scene seemed kind of like I was like, what is going on? But I wasn't like, oh, this is stupid and random. It seemed I was like, man, this is gonna come up later. I'm gonna try and remember this. But I thought it was super cool how they kept kind of doing the cut between. Or which episode are we talking about?
5.
It was a vibe.
5. Yeah.
Is that?
Yep.
Oh, maybe I'm mixing them up. Which is the one where he falls out of the window? Is that 5?
That's the one.
Oh, okay.
That's the one.
Then I'm on the right one. Yeah, I thought that was super cool. And the way they were cutting in between, it just felt like really powerful. I was like, this is going to be important somehow. I also think that whole sequence kind of leading up to that, the way they did like him in the coat walking, it felt super noir, and I was digging it like hardcore. I was like, this is dope. I really like this. The whole fight in the church thing. I think that was by far my favorite episode so far. Just because of that scene, I thought it was really cool.
Did you notice the song that was being hummed?
Mm-mm. I was listening, but I didn't notice what it was.
So the first time we meet Faye a couple episodes, we hear her humming that.
Oh,
Or
the
Spike hears her humming that,
mm-hmm.
and then he remembers in that scene
That lady humming it.
that there's someone that's
Singing.
singing to him, and then he wakes up and Faye is singing
Faye
that song
singing
again.
and then he
Faye's singing
says,
again.
"You sing
That's
off
why he
key,"
makes
and
that
she
joke.
hits him.
Yeah.
I remember that. Yeah.
This is a really cool episode. I think 5 and 6 are some of my favorites. 6 for different reasons, but 5 definitely just because it's so like such a huge shift in the mood of the series. Like you just all of a sudden get hit with, like you said, like this very noir, like super like downpouring of rain, just very melancholy episode, but it still seems like it's kind of cheery in a sense because Spike's like attitude towards it is just like this is like he's already like resolved himself to dealing with like his past in a sense. And it's this is an interesting shift in mood.
You know how important it is when Jet and Spike are having the conversation like at the start of the episode, and Spike doesn't really want to tell him like what he's up to, and he says like, "Are you going to tell me about your arm?" And obviously Jet doesn't really want to talk about it, and then eventually as he's about to embark on this like super important mission or whatever, he tells him, he's like, I made this sacrifice because I made a mistake. I was too gung ho, you know, whatever. And so the significance of that shows you like the gravity of the situation that they're in, and that Jet, even though he doesn't want him to go, he like understands it's like you're about to make a huge sacrifice or do something crazy, and it's like I don't
Yeah.
want you to do it because I like you, but I understand at the same time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Then yeah, moving on to like episode 6 too. So I think, I don't know, for some reason episode 6 just really sticks out to me. It's just like I think it might just be all the blues incorporations to it. Like it's like another episode where the music is sort of like this focus and just sets the whole tone of the episode. Like, and the fact that it's so ingrained in the episode as well, because like a lot of times in episode 6 you kind of just get this, harmonic, like, just background music and then the soundtrack, but then it's incorporated into the actual episode with the characters like playing the harmonica. I think it's yeah, this episode is just done so well. Um, and then yeah, of course we also get like more of that kind of new story every week, but then there's still these like underlying issues of like this bigger world. Or
Yeah,
I think right at the start of the episode, Spike has like a weird flashback thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think so.
with the eye
Yeah.
Mhm.
and all that.
He's like on a table.
Mm-hmm.
So it's constantly world building, but also giving us like a lot of entertainment along the way. Because I think like the story in episode 6 is really interesting about the child who can't age, and how he's like happy to die almost, which is like you've been alive for so long. It like kind of makes sense.
It was
I think-
also super weird because he just shifted. At first, he's like, "I'm ruling this shit," and then he dies. And he's like, "I feel so good. I'm happy." It's like, what the fuck?
I think Mark explained it the best with the whole incorporation of the blues, because it's like normally blues music is more it's more about like your struggles and your worries, your sufferings, like kind of letting it all out, like it's like a release. And that's kind of what ended up happening for, was it Zebra? Was that kid's name or something
Zebra,
like that?
yes.
Yeah.
Zebra was the
Zebra
guy.
No, Zebra was the guy.
I forget the
Proxy.
kid's name. Zebra was the
Something.
dad.
But yeah, that's basically like it was a metaphor itself, the music, for like the kind of life and suffering of this kid slash old man in a kid's body.
Kid slash old man.
Yeah. And
Kid man.
the best was at the end. He's like, "Do you understand? Do you understand?"
All I know is
He
that
drops
at
the harmonica, and you're like,
all I know is that at the very end, after I finished watching, I scrolled down to see the comments. What is that you? Oh,
What's up,
that's
Trevor?
me. I opened a window to try and figure out the name, and then Cowboy Bebop theme started playing. I was like, oh, gonna close that. So I got really confused, and now I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, he goes bang, and then all the comments below the video I was watching was just bang, 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 bang. Everyone just typed it, and then some people were like bong. It's just, anyways, had to share that. And I forgot anything else I was gonna say because Cowboy Bebop just blasted my ears. So sorry, chat.
Take.
take.
Yep. Yeah, these two episodes are like a good little shift in like the way that the series kind of starts going, like heading from this point on. So yeah, next week we'll watch episodes 7 and 8. I think you guys will have a special guest potentially. I will not be here next week.
Oh no.
God.
But that is unfortunate actually. Yeah, because these are also good episodes.
Yeah, the next coming episodes
Sucks.
were
man.
Yeah.
handpicked by our
Just-
guest.
Don't go.
I
No,
will
he-
be on a plane.
He has
Record
to,
from the
Inside
plane.
a
he
plane.
has to work.
Record
Colin,
from the
You'll be
plane.
inside.
From the air.
Yeah,
the
you get
outside
Wi-Fi,
air.
dude.
Waifu.
Ooh,
Um,
Wi-Fi.
Yeah. So again, yeah. So next week, watch episodes 7 and 8 of Cowboy Bebop. That way you can be a part of our discussion. You can tune in and join the talks that we're having. as for the series that we're covering right now, the fall 2019 series, we'll get more into those again next week. We've kind of gone over our time for this week. That'll be like Oreski, No Guns Life, maybe Azurline we'll mention, and My Hero, of course, we'll talk about it as well. So I think that about does it for this week. Anything else that you guys want to say? Close up.
Thanks for sticking with us,
Yeah,
guys.
thanks.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed the game-o.
Yeah,
I just lost the
definitely.
game.
Oh no.
Legitimately, and
Yeah. I look forward to doing some waifu.
Sorry,
Enjoy.
Mark, you cut out for a second.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
I look forward to more waifu. Potentially getting some guests involved.
He literally cut out
Every time he
the
says
same
waifu, it just
spot.
cuts him off.
Why? It's like you don't want to say waifu.
Yeah.
Just
no, why?
don't do that.
Why?
Yeah, anyway, let's close this out. We've gone long.
Yeah.
Get all our socials. You can find our website at animeondraft.wordpress.com. That has links to our contact page if you ever want to reach out to us. If you want to be a special guest on the show, you can just click our contact us and you can send us an email. If you want to send us a direct message, you can send us an email at animeondraft@gmail.com. Hit us up on our DMs on Twitter at animeondraft or Instagram animeondraft podcast, where you can also see pictures of the beers that we post and maybe some other beers that we're drinking. Go out to some breweries. I'll post up some pictures of the beers that we drank over the weekend, and while we were in San Diego. As well as if you are listening to us live on any of our podcasts websites like SoundCloud, Apple Podcasts, or Spotify, make sure you click that subscribe button. That way you can be notified whenever new episodes are released. And if you are listening to us on Apple Podcasts, please, if you would be so kind as to leave us a review, we would greatly appreciate it. It gets us a little bit more of a reach, and people are able to find our podcast a little bit easier. And it makes us feel good too if people say nice things, or if you like some stuff that we do on here, that we would
Everyone
greatly
likes
appreciate
compliments. Or if
Yeah,
you have
definitely.
suggestions, we'll take suggestions.
that. Of
If you wanna
course.
play a
Of
game,
course,
we'll play a
and maybe
game.
we'll read the reviews on
This is
the
soft.
streamer. And if you are listening to us, we are streaming Sundays or Mondays. Again, our releases are kind of dependent on whether or not we have guests. But Sunday nights or Monday nights around 7 p.m. Pacific time. That's at twitch.tv/animeondraft. And I think that about does it for us. Thanks again for sticking it out with us. Waifu Wars was fun. We'll do it again
Yeah.
soon. So we'll see y'all next
Yeah.
time.
Goodbye.
Bye.